My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5, ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Trick, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Come on, say what?
Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I'm gonna be okay. It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA.
There we go. Start that. Do that. Play Regulators is the first song that's going to be on my mix here. So, Regulators, mount up. All right, guys. Can you guys hear us? Because we're having some technical issues a little while ago, but it's not a live without some technical issues. So, let me know, guys. Can you hear us? It's going to be a fun night. I got a guest tonight. We're going to do some pours. We're going to talk about how to do a barrel pick. I got some news to share. Oh, wait. I put that on here. Yeah, I put it on my list. And what else? We're going to be opening some picks tonight. Some picks I have that have not opened yet, and sharing those with you guys as well. So lots of fun stuff. Free giveaways. So every 2 pours will equal 1 free giveaway race. So we'll probably do a race. We'll probably do a loteria. We'll probably do trivia. So those will probably be. I don't know if it's that particular order. Maybe we'll do trivia, loteria, and then the race at the end. Or no, I guess we can start with the race and then end. So at the end, when we do the $5 Super Chat Venmo, we do a race. So let's start with the race, loteria, trivia. All right. I'm letting Nati know since I have my monkey in the background here, helping me out today. And yeah, we remember right now, I guess. Like fix the order on the list there, okay? So we don't forget. I'm ready to have a good drink. I hope you guys are ready to have some pours with us. It's gonna be a fun night. I have Todd from Whiskey Sippers on with me. We're gonna bring him on in just one more second. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Let me see. Free giveaways, $5 super chats, everything we drink tonight, and possibly depending how we do, we'll maybe even give a bottle away because I have a bottle. I have 2 bottles of a pick, and I say, so if we can, we'll give one away tonight as well. I also know Todd from Whiskey Sippers has a giveaway tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that. He was sharing that with me the other night, so lots of fun stuff to do tonight. But let's not waste any more time. Let's bring on my guest so we can also get our first pour going. So let's do that. All right, how's it going, bud?
Cheers, Doc. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for having me on.
It feels like a long time no see.
Right, it's going back to back.
Yeah, back-to-back nights. Actually, last night was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you, having some pour, doing some weeders, I liked your game that you have, so hopefully you continue that game.
Yeah, I think I am. I kind of liked it. I think the audience tended to like it too. Everybody kind of got into it. So
yeah, well,
I think that's regular.
They definitely both beat both of us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, so that's fun. They got to play, they got to beat us, and so in the end, it's just fun. Do all these guesses, go off the nose, go off the taste palettes, and all that. So, all right,
yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun last night.
It was. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna do some giveaways tonight as well. But I'm gonna do my first pour. I'm trying to do with my lowest one. I was looking at what I have, and a lot of the stuff that we do picks with, they're high proof.
Yeah, you don't get very many low proof picks.
Yeah, so I have one that's New Era Bourbon Club, and it's a Sagamore Rye pick barrel select, and this one was 110 proof. So that's what I'm starting with, the 110 proof, just kind of warm up the palate a little bit,
Yeah, all Sagamores are 110 because they actually blend 2 different rye recipes together in a barrel for their selects. So they always have it at the same proof.
Who was that you talking about? Somebody was talking about that. Was it you last night that mentioned that?
That was me talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you said they do like a one that's a higher rye and the one that's kind of lower to kind of sweeten it out a little bit to balance it out.
Correct. Yeah. And they blend those together. That's what the Sagamore ryes are.
And I've never even had one of their barrel selects, so this is the first time I'll be having one of these as well. I've had their regular stuff, but I've never had like this. So, and you, what are you popping open tonight for your first pour?
Well, I don't have a pick to pop open for a low proof, but I am going to be opening my Jack Daniel's Heritage. I'm going to be fresh cracking that.
Oh, which one is it? Is it the new one? Oh yeah,
the new one, the Heritage, the toasted single barrel.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good pop.
Right.
I enjoyed that pour. That you're having there.
So I was told, since I got this new microphone, when I fresh crack it near the microphone, it sounds really good. So I'm gonna see if that's the case still.
Yeah, let's hear this. That was nice. That was very, very nice. Yeah. Yep. It's like that beautiful sound you have in your ears that you just enjoy,
My wife and I are big Jack Daniel's fans. We're both Squires. We're going down there next month for the barbecue. We go every year for the barbecue championship.
How is that? So I became a Squire. I barely became a Squire. I haven't done any. Yeah. So it was a few months ago, and I just got my paperwork in for being a Squire here.
You got your deed? Yeah, you got your deed and your certificate and all that.
Yeah, and I told my wife I don't frame many things. Like I have multiple diplomas. I don't even frame those. I told her I wanted to frame this.
Yeah, we have a little display shelf up here with a bunch of stuff from Bourbon Trail and whiskey, and our deeds are up there framed.
Super cool. I want to get my wife was like, can you make a frame out of the staves? I was like, I don't think I can. I don't think I would be able to.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a stave frame.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. So she can look for a wooden one, but you know what? I need to talk. Our buddies, he works on on wood stuff. Maybe he can do it. I'll have to go check and ask him. So, we got our first super chat of the night. Thank you for the super chat. Crafty, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Just on the nose, this is so good on the nose. It is just so sweet.
Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that. I did a review on it, and I mean, I like Jack, but this was one that I hope it does become a shelfer like they're saying it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because they're saying.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope it does.
Yeah, I've had it before. A friend of mine brought it to our last club meeting, and we tried it there, and it's absolutely amazing. And then I managed to get a couple of bottles. So
I'm just being quiet, listening for your first thoughts on that.
yeah, it's so good. It's so
It
good.
is.
It's such a great mouthfeel for a low proof. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For a low proof whiskey, that's got a really nice mouthfeel.
Yep, exactly. And I really like that.
And
So
it's
I'm gonna
just
go see.
caramel with a little bit. It's like creme brulee. It's like caramel with a little bit of banana in it. That's really good.
Yeah, no, it is. And actually, for some reason, the first time I tasted it, I got a big sense of like peanut brittle, right? So I
Oh,
actually
okay.
just did a peanut brittle old fashioned with it. So so I'm gonna look and see who's here. Just kind of go through them. We got Joe B. We got Mr. Ricci in the house. Robert Atkins in the house. Poor decisions. Hey guys, good, glad to see you here. We have Dean in the house. Hazmat in the house. Chris Jenkins in the house. Tracy Silly Yorkie in the house. Davey, the man, the legend. Davey, just such a good guy. Keith P in the house. Hey, Keith P. Let me see. Patrick Littledew. We got Dennis in the house. Iceman. So Iceman's my online adopted son. He's my online adopted son. That's been pretty much from the beginning, from when I started and had like maybe 22 followers. He was one of those first 22, I believe.
Nice.
Larry 3R. Look, and then Bourbon Monkey. So Bourbon Monkey is my Nati in the background, my monkey in the background that helps me with everything. We got Crafty in the house. Mr. Mom in the house. Let me see. Trying not to make sure. I don't think I've missed anybody, but if I did, I apologize. We'll definitely be playing with chat throughout the whole night. So we'll see. We'll see. All
Well, I
right.
recognize a lot of the names here, and I know I see some of them are on my channel, on my lives, and some of them are some of my Patreons. I saw Tracy on here. I know she was traveling yesterday and missed our live, but it's good to see you. You made it safe, Tracy.
Yeah, that's good to see you. And Dean, I think is from yours too, right, Dean?
I think so. Yeah, Dean. Yeah, I do have Dean. I don't know what his screen name is, but
Yeah.
Dean's
And
Dean's
so,
one of our locals here.
yeah. And actually, I got the package ready from the one from your that gave away on yours yesterday, and it was actually Ohio address too. So that was somebody that's close to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, he's one of my Patreons. He lives about an hour away from me.
Cool. Yeah. So I got that. So it's gonna go out probably tomorrow, if not Monday, with everything else. So we either got tomorrow or Monday. I already got it packaged and labeled and ready to go.
I saw Poor Decisions was on, and he was the big winner on my live last night. He won samples, and he won the duck race for the 375 special reserve.
That's
So
right.
that
Because you
went
won two of
that
them.
went out today. Yeah, I sent those out today.
You're better than I am. I always like when I do Fridays, I usually get them out Monday. So I take Saturday kind of off, have to do honeydews, do stuff around the house. And then I say, I'm going to get everything packaged. I never do it on that. I end up just doing it Sundays. And now with football on, I watch football. I'll watch football and get it ready, So,
Yeah.
so on this one, though, this is actually very minty on the nose. Yeah, there's like not these saying that he thinks like a cherry Jolly Rancher. Do they make a cherry Jolly Rancher? But like a candy
Pretty
cherry,
sure they
yeah.
do.
But it's cherry, but it's also very like I don't usually get like minty for some reason doesn't I don't tend to taste it like other people taste minty like it stands out to them. It doesn't stand out to me, but I do smell it on this one. But cheers, I'm gonna go in for my first sip.
I've had Sagamores that were minty, but I've also had some that were more malty. So they can be real variation in their barrel selects.
Yeah, actually, this is really good. It's really sweet. There's like it's really sweet on this one. Like this is like those like people who are not used to rice. This is a good way to jump into rice, like something sweet like this that's not gonna burn you up front. It's like you get a little bit of that heat, you get it, and it stays in your mouth and it lasts longer. But this one was very sweet up front, so I like that. Patrick,
that's one of the-
thank you, sir. Thank you.
That is one of the ryes I recommend to people who are just looking at the ryes. I would recommend like Sagamore, Hard Truth. I think the Jack ryes and something like a Pikesville, which is a high percent corn rye.
What was the last one? I missed the last one. What was that last one?
Pikesville.
Okay, Pikesville. Have I had? I know I have a Pikesville, but I don't remember if I've ever tried it. And now I have to go find it and see if I popped that one open yet or not. Sometimes you try so many things on live you forget, and then you put them away, and then you don't go back to them. And sometimes you just need to,
Yeah. When you got so many open bottles, it's hard to revisit stuff.
Yeah, that's why all the ones I have on the side to me are things I have not opened. So picks I've gotten that I've not opened, and so I pull out most of the ones I have not opened, which I have more than I thought I did. I thought I try to open all the ones that I do picks. I like to see what other people pick, their palettes and all that. So surprised I hadn't opened. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 total. So
a lot to open.
Yeah. So I know you just did a pick, and congratulations, you sold out on it.
Yes, so we did a hard truth barrel pick. Actually, we did the pick back in April.
Okay.
It just now got bottled, and it's actually a pre-sale because we're still waiting for the distributor to get it to the retailer. So that whole 3-tier process can be a real pain. But
yeah, because look at April, and here we are. Geez, 5 months later, and you're still waiting for it.
Yeah, but we did a pre-sale of it, and we did sell out in the pre-sale for the hard truth.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Out of curiosity, so do you hold maybe 10 or 12 bottles back off of it just to make sure if anything happened, you're able to replace them?
Yeah, they hold a case back. So when we sold, if everything arrives, we'll actually have one case to sell because you hold a case back in case there's some kind of breakage or leakage or something. Hopefully there's none of that, but you never know. Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I brought you on. You have experience. So how many picks have you done, and how many picks have you been involved with?
How many have I been involved with? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I've done 14 barrel picks.
Wow. 14 that you've done or that you've been involved with?
Well, I've been involved with, I didn't run all of them, but I've been involved with 14 picks. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've only done 4, I think 5 total is what I've been involved with, but none of them have ever been mine. So I've always been with somebody else trying to learn. So how many have you done? For Whiskey Sippers?
For the channel, we've done 5 because we just about 3 weeks ago, we did barrel picks at Driftless Glen. Those are still months out, but I'm counting those. So that'll be 5, counting the Driftless Glen. But I did quite a few barrel picks before we ever started the channel. I did 4 barrel picks of my own before I ever had a channel.
That's awesome. So how did you do that? How did you do 4 barrel picks on your own without a channel, and so that you can actually get them and distribute them? How did you feel confident that you're going to be able to get rid of those barrels?
So it all started. I was a member of a poker forum. It was early a poker chip forum. We collect poker chips and we play poker and stuff like that. And this was back during COVID. And we also had kind of a whiskey thread that we always talked about different whiskeys. And somebody brought up doing a barrel pick, and I didn't know anything about it at the time. I was just kind of really expanding past the basic whiskeys. And so I asked, what are you talking about? And they told me what a barrel pick was. I said, hey, why don't we do one for, our message board? And they're like, oh, we can't do one. We don't have any connections or this or that. And I said, I bet you we can. So we made a little bet, and I went out and I arranged a barrel pick. So I found a distillery that wouldn't require a full barrel because I was like, I don't think we can sell a full 200 bottles or whatever, but we could do a half barrel. So I arranged it. We got some people from around the country to fly in, and we did the pick and sold it on the message board. So I ended up, in the way to distribute that, I actually went and picked up the bottles and brought them home, and I boxed them and delivered them myself.
Yeah. Damn, that's super cool. That's super cool. So, you're brave enough to, that's actually, so there, I have a lot of questions for you tonight to kind of go through things, because that's always what stopped me. I haven't done my first one, and it's always the fear of the unknown that always makes that first one the hardest, right? And so, that's why I'm asking these questions. Now, Hey, Tracy just said that 13 Con just opened up calendar to do your own bottle at their distillery. After
Yeah, I
theming
got that
barrels, you
email.
get to choose that. Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty cool. I did see that recently, but I kind of forgot about it. So thank you for bringing that up again. Dave V, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, Dave V.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pour
So
some more because this is very good.
oh yeah, it's such a good pour. I really hope it becomes like a shelfer that you can grab, everywhere. Because right now it's just the secondary on it is kind of ridiculous. So
I did put a pour off to the side for my wife if she wants to come down and get it. She doesn't. She's upstairs right now, but I set it aside, Renee, if you would come down and grab it.
yep, there you go. I do that with like when I want my wife to try something, I'll hand it a monkey and pass on, or if my daughter comes in and she wants a pour, she'll stand there, look at me, and I'll set it up and put it off to the side for her to grab it as well. So I hear you. Sharing is caring. We got to share. So yeah, Nati's really liking the Sagamore. So my next question for you is if okay, you've done quite a few distilleries. So if you were to do if you had to do your next one out of the distilleries you picked, which would be the distillery you would do next?
Um, I mean, if I was going to redo one, or if it was like my first time doing one.
Let's know what. Let's answer both. Let's do the first time and redo. Like if this is your first time, what you think was the best time for a first timer, where would you recommend?
First timer, New Riff. Absolutely do New Riff. They do a great job leading you through. Their process is very streamlined and easy. And especially if you're doing it like kind of as an individual or for a group, they have some special perks you get for the groups they don't give to like stores. And
Okay.
it's just very easy to handle with them. The only thing with them is you got to make sure you can sell the bottles because you pay up front for your bottles.
So do you pay there at the distillery, or you pay once they're bottled?
You pay 2 weeks before your pick. So say you schedule your pick 3 months from now, 2 weeks before that pick date, you got to make payment.
And how do they know how many bottles you're going to get before you're there? Because I mean, it depends on the barrel and all that stuff.
Well, you see, so you don't. So what we've done every time we've done New Riff, we don't do the full barrel. And when you do a half barrel program, they don't necessarily like dump a barrel and count out half the bottles. They do a half barrel as 90 bottles.
Okay.
So if you want to do a half barrel, you're buying 90 bottles.
Okay. That
And
makes life easier to know that number right up front,
Yeah. And then if like on the day of the pick, you decide, well, I want to actually get some more, they will add it on by the case. So you can go 96 and then now I have to do math, 102, whatever that is. So you can add on cases if you want on the day of.
Now, out of curiosity,
So,
when you were,
yeah,
did you do like 2 half barrels? Like, hey, I this is the half barrel I came for, but I really like this one too. Can I get a half barrel of this?
Yes, you could absolutely
pretty
do
cool.
that.
Yeah, that's why my wife has to go with me, because I'll probably do something like that, and I get in trouble when I got home.
That's kind of what happened with us on our Driftless Glen pick. We went down there specifically to pick a bourbon, and we tried. They gave us. We went through how many bourbons? We went through 9 bourbons, 9 barrels, and we finally ended up picking one. And then they gave us some ryes to pick from, and one of the ryes was so good. We're like, we want you to set that aside for us too. So we're going to get a bourbon and a rye from Driftless Glen.
So that's super cool. That's super cool. Now, you said, so that's what you do if you're a first time picker. Now, for a repeat, what would be your repeat?
For the experience, the best experience I've had on any barrel pick was at Hard Truth. The experience was
the newest one you just had.
plus. Yeah, the one that just came out. But because of the way they do their schedule, it's a real pain for them to like bottle it and for you to eventually get it. That process, they frankly, they just haven't been good at. So for the experience, Hard Truth, but for the whole after the experience process, not so much.
Okay. So is there one that is like a after the bottle experience that has like that you had a great experience, they got it done pretty quickly, or have you ever been one where you get to bottle it yourself?
Not bottle it yourself, but at Wilderness Trail, if you do a pick, the stuff they do for their barrel program is pre-bottled, so you can leave with it that day. So if you go in and you want to pick like a half barrel, and Wilderness Trail will do half barrels, and you say, okay, this is the one we want, they have it ready to go. So you can just take it with you that day.
That's pretty cool. That's super cool. Yeah, on one, I did Garrison Brothers, with the group, and we actually from picking it, we went and dumped it, we went and bottled it, and then had it all ready to go. It still took a few months to get to us, because of the process right after that, because we thought we were going to get it, but the group actually got to take the empty barrel with them at that moment. But it still took a few months to get the bottles in hand, but we did that whole process, which was a lot of fun because we even waxed them, because we got to wax, Garrison Brothers waxes the top. So we got to go through that whole process, which I thought was a lot of fun. And that was my first or second, no, that was my second experience doing something. So I thought that was really cool, Now,
I will say there's a difference between if you're doing a pick as an individual or a group, and if you're doing it like with a retailer. So things are different if you're doing it through retail. You can't do some of this stuff because just the way the laws are set, it has to go through a distributor to get to the retailer and stuff like that. Yeah. And so it's different than when you're doing it as like a private group or a private individual.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, they still have to go through the 3-tier system, because they still have to go to whoever has to pick it up from the distiller. And then, because that's what happened with Garrison Brothers. They still held it. The person picks it up, took it to the liquor store, and then they picked up from the liquor store and then gave it to us. So
State of Kentucky passed some laws so the distilleries are allowed to distribute straight to a customer. So like at New Riff, I go down and I pick up my barrel pick myself. It doesn't have to go through a distributor. If you're doing it as an individual or as a group. If you're a retailer, it still needs to go through a distributor.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully more states change that to allow like small groups like us to be able to do that a little bit easier, because that would cut out that cost. Because a buddy of mine, he did a bottle, and I think it was like $60 a bottle for him. So he thought he was going to get like a good price for everybody. But by the time it went through everybody, and by the time he got to, where they were able to ship it, it was already $100 a bottle, Yeah. So, it was frustrating for him learning that.
Deja vu, but you're seeing double. He just said,
deja vu. Tom Black. So poor decisions. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm not a fan of the whole middleman distributor in the system. I think it really just kind of screws things up. I just haven't been a fan of it.
Yeah, especially for us smaller people. I mean, I understand why they do it. The reason they had it before, but now, it's a little bit harder. So Michael Bortner, thank you for that super chat. And also Larry, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. We were talking in the middle of this. I didn't want to jump on there and say that, but thank you guys. I'm ready for my next pour. Are you ready for, I know you did a second pour of the Jack. But
I did do a second pour of the Jack. I only have 2 fresh cracks to open.
Oh, I'm opening this one. Do you have this one?
Well, I have it already open.
Yeah. So this is your pick, and I told you if I didn't have it open yet, I was popping it open today, and if I had it open, I was still popping it open. I was still going to do it today. So
I'm definitely going to join you then.
Yeah. I figured why not. So let's pop this open, and you can talk a little bit about this bottle. And so, did you sell these bottles out already as well?
There are about 50 bottles left, but that barrel. So we did a full barrel with that pick. It was kind of the first one we had delivered. We didn't quite know what to expect. We had done a New Riff before, but it's before we had a retailer working with us, and we only did a half barrel. So this one we did the full barrel, and it was a huge yield. It yielded over 230 bottles.
Holy crap, that is a lot of bottles. I would be scared on that one.
Yeah, it frightened me a little bit when I got the number. We're down to about 50 something now. So we sold a lot of them.
Now, if anybody on here wants to buy one of these, is there a link that we can put up that we can share with everybody?
Yeah, if you go to www.thewhiskeysippers.com. That's
www.thewhiskeysippers.com, and then we can share it, or just put in the
we
chat.
Still have this one left.
So cool. Well, let's give them some notes on this to kind of give them an idea what we're tasting and see if it's something you want to try it. Well, look, Patrick Little Juice has this one, so he can try this one with us.
Yeah, I know some of the people in here I know have bought the bottle. So
at King's Family Distillery, we are able to buy some of our bottles from the distillery gift shop from our barrel pick and got our military discount. Nice. That's pretty cool. I haven't had enough Kings. The only Kings I've had is actually a Hazmat Kings that I have. That's the only one I've had.
I love their American light whiskey, but of course their American light whiskey. It's also they source from MGP, so really it's all
Yeah.
MGP. But I love the MGP aged American light whiskeys. I'm going to let you go through the notes on this because I've this is like my third bottle of it, so I'm more than used to it.
I gave myself too small of a pour. I'm gonna sweeten that up a little bit. Hold on one
Tracy
second.
says she needs a wrench.
Sorry about that. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, but if you go to our bottle shop, we've got not just our picks on there. We have other bottles as well. We do a lot of our prices. We keep our prices lower than you'll probably see just about anywhere else because we're not trying to make a living off of it. And I also got some links on there to like some cigar deal affiliates and stuff I have. So there's a lot of stuff on there. I write a blog. My blog posts are on the shop.
Hold on. Why? Yeah. Yeah. I actually opened your shop yesterday when we were talking about it afterwards, and yeah, you got a lot of good stuff on there for really good prices, and you actually have. I was asking you about your Old Forest or King Ranch. You have it cheaper than I can get it at the stores here.
I have it cheaper than you'll see it anywhere.
Yeah. It used to. Well, when it first came out, it was about.
We go.
But now it's like 90
right.
And
the other one's a different website we have, but it's not our bottle shop. The Whiskey Sippers is our bottle shop.
There you go. Let's see. So the Whiskey Sippers is your bottle shop. Wait, it doesn't. How does that work? Let me see. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna share that with everybody real quick. Let's just kind of scan through it just so we can see it. Let me see. Let me get rid of. All right. So this is your shop here, and so these are some of the bottles you have on here. Your Hard Truth, which is sold out, completely sold out. So congratulations again. And then you have on here. So you got some Blantons and Eagle Rare. So you got some nice high end bottles. This is the one I was talking about. Your Old Forest or King Ranch. Yeah, that one down here is about $90. So that's almost a $20 savings on that there. Ooh, Wyoming National Park. Let me see.
Yeah, and if you order 3 bottles, it's half off shipping. If you order 6 bottles, it's free shipping.
Oh, really? A lot of places I know do like a penny shipping because of some regulations on that, but that's pretty cool. Where is this bottle? I don't. Oh, maybe it's on page 2.
Which bottle? No, you passed it, I believe.
Oh, did I? I was going too fast, huh?
Yeah, I think you passed it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right there, the Blue Note. So yeah, there. Look at it. $51.99 for a Blue Note. So if you guys want to try it, check out their page. It's up and available. So yeah. Let me. Just make one out. Whatever.
I want to know what you think of it, Doc. I don't want to say anything. All I get off of it till I can see what you're getting off of it.
So it's 119 proof, but actually it smells higher than 119 proof. You get you get your vanillas, but man, it smells a hot. I keep smelling the alcohol even when I'm trying to smell at the top here. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. There's a little bit of like a little hint of like that caramel in the background. So let me go in for it. Let me just go in for that sip.
Yeah, I have caramel vanilla.
So it starts up a little hot, but covers the tongue very nicely. Covers the tip and the mid palate very nicely. It's on the roof of my mouth, and when it does that, that's when I get a coverage like that, it makes me start salivating. So I'm already salivating on this one. So I get that. So I'm gonna go for a second drink because that was pretty spicy on the first one. Now you're getting more of those flavors. It's still a little bit spicy, on the tongue, which I don't remember Blue Note being spicy, but it's sometimes when you have something so sweet before, I should have cleansed my palate before I got this one. Like yesterday when we were doing remember the Cellar Age got real spicy on us because the other ones were so sweet.
Yeah.
I like the coverage on the tongue. It's a nice caramel, and it actually just I like the way it's lingering on that tongue. It just stays there for a while, so I do like that.
Yeah, it had a really good mouthfeel. So yours is when it's been open for a little bit. Some of that, like the initial ethanol and the heat, it's going to go away when it's been open for a little bit because you got a fresh crack. But what I got and what I really liked about this is it was nice and sweet on the front, but it is spicy on the back. So it starts out sweet and it gets spicy, and it has a really nice mouth covering. We call it a Ford finish because when the spice hits the back of the palate, all of a sudden, like your whole mouth will start to water as it comes forward.
Yep, and that's what I'm getting right now. Like just a ton of water in there. And then that sweetness is. It's funny because a lot of times you get the spiciness to stay. That sweetness is actually staying. And now I'm trying to get that little hug as well on that third sip. So I'm trying to get that hug. Dorothy, thank you, Dorothy, for super chat. Appreciate you, Dorothy. Always do. She's one that wins a lot. So guys, you might need to put more super chats if you want a chance to win, because Miss Dorothy is a winner chicken dinner most nights.
Yeah, I was actually really happy with this pick. It was, I mean, this is probably about my fourth I'd had like 3 or 4 bottles of Blue Note before this, and I like this one better than any of the ones I picked up from stores. So I was very happy with it.
As you start sipping this, so now that heat's going away, like you said, I think it's just I should have cleansed my palate between that Sagamore. But the mouthfeel on this is just, I love that mouthfeel. Mouthfeel. Every time I sip on it, my mouth just waters over again. So I like that.
Now I have a giveaway. Do you want me to do it now that we're talking about this? One of my picks here, or do you want me to save it for later?
Know what? You want to do a giveaway? We're gonna let's do this. How long did you put the thing on?
The race?
Yeah, how long has it been on?
It's been on.
Okay. So there's a race going on right now. Get that one. Know what we can do? Because you put it as whiskey sippers, huh?
Yeah.
So know what? We have a race. So the race will be on for your giveaway, and then we'll do a race after that for this giveaway. So we already have whiskey sippers on there perfectly. So Nati was actually ahead, and so we'll just do it that way. And so right now it is 7:43 in my time. So 7:45 we'll stop this race and we'll run your race. Are you going to tease them about what you're giving away, or is it a surprise?
So well, at 7:45, you're going to run a winner for my giveaway, or
for your giveaway.
Well, I'll tell you what it is now. Then, so I have 2 samples. One is our Whiskey Sippers Blue Note pick, a 2-ounce sample that we're drinking right now, and the other is a 2-ounce sample of our Hard Truth pick, which is sold out. So nice. The winner will get a sample of both of those picks, along with a cigar. This is a Caldwell Lost and Found Banger. It is a pretty spicy little stick. It's a Habano wrap with a Sumatra binder. And I actually paired this with the Blue Note earlier today. And the stick's okay by itself, but when you pair it with the Blue Note, it sweetens it up. It's really nice together. So the winner will get that cigar and those 2 samples.
Nice. I like that you're pairing it with the cigar. As we were talking about yesterday, I don't smoke a lot of cigars, but I do one every 3 to 4 months. And when I do it, I want to have a good cigar. So I need to learn more about cigars. I know that when I'm pairing something and I do that one cigar in that time frame, I'm gonna have something that's really good,
Yeah. So that's like lately I've been doing a series of shorts where I call it Ricks and Sticks, where I'm pairing whiskey with cigars. And I approach it a little different from a lot of the cigar guys on YouTube, because they're cigar first. Well, I'm from the whiskey world. I'm whiskey first.
Yeah.
Right? I'll drink whiskey without a cigar, but when I'm smoking a cigar, I got whiskey. So I'm always looking for a cigar to enhance what I'm drinking. I'm kind of coming at that a different angle than most of the cigar tube.
Very, very nice. All right, not to do that, stop that race, and we're going to run that. He's going to get that one set up. And so this is for your giveaway. Thank you again for donating all that for this one. Great giveaway, especially you're adding that cigar to it, makes it even more special. But then having 2 of your picks is amazing. I love that. And then after that, we're going to do a race for the Sagamore and also theirs. So we'll give away that as well afterwards. So, okay, let's go back to barrel picks, right? So you choose a distillery, you go there. On average, when you go to a distillery, how many barrels do you get to choose from?
So it varies. I'd say the average is 6. Now, I have had some that gave more and some that gave less, but your average is about 6. And if you if you try, like, say someplace gives you 3 and you don't like any of them, you could tell them, I didn't really like any of these. Are there any more samples? And there's a good possibility they'll go draw 1 or 2 more.
Okay.
You may even get that from some that do a little more than 6 or do as many as 6. But usually with 6 barrels, you're going to find something you like. It's going to be pretty rare not to, unless it's just a distillery you're not going to find anything you like.
Yeah. Has that happened before? That's a good question. Have you gone to one and just not done a pick because you didn't like anything on it?
I have been on a pick. It wasn't my pick. I was part of the pick team that I didn't particularly like any of the samples. They still bought a barrel, but I didn't particularly like any of the ones.
So if you would have gone, like, if it was your pick, you would have been like, no,
I wouldn't have gotten anything.
Yeah. So my buddy Shane, he has Storytime Distillery, which they buy barrels right now. Eventually they want to do as a distillery, but right now they buy barrels and redo that. That's how I actually got to know him. I heard his story of he went to one. It didn't live up to it wasn't what he wanted for his pick. And he walked away and he did that, and I was like, just so impressed with that because, sometimes when you're there, you're in so much of that, the environment, the people you're with, you're pretty hyped up. You're getting to pick a barrel. That sometimes that can override your common sense and say, hey, I'm just going to pick one because I'm here, right? But he walked away from one, and I appreciate that from him. So that's how I first met Shane. I heard that story, and so when I started talking to him, I had respect for him just because of that before. And I asked him, is this true? And he told me the whole story, went into more detail, and it was. So he does really good picks. I really like the stuff that he does. So Storytime Distillery, if you haven't picked anything from them, definitely. What's going on?
Anytime I copy paste,
yeah,
it puts the list and cuts it short. And
but try doing like 3 at a time or something. Try doing a few at a time. Not without having technical issues in the background. We try to make it not easy for him, but when you sometimes make things too easy, it makes it more complicated.
It's so hard a monkey can't do it.
Yeah, so hard a monkey can't do it. Exactly. No, what? Maybe change it to Spanish. Sí hablo español. So yeah, I'm gonna sip on this a little bit longer so we can get that other race going. And then we'll go to our next pour on this. And so for our next pour, we're actually going to be doing. So this first one's a race. The next one's gonna be Loteria. So you're asking I was mentioning to you about Loteria last night. So
I had no idea what you're talking about.
yeah. So Loteria is Mexican bingo is what it really is.
Okay.
So we're going to play Mexican bingo. So with your phone, we'll put up so you can actually do it. And if you want to play with your phone, you can actually play it just so you can play it. And we'll do the next 2 pours. Will be whoever wins Loteria will get to do that. So what we normally do is do a card, and we'll do like lines and all that, just kind of as a warm-up game. And then the person who wins is when we do full card. So we'll do a full card at the end. I'll put it on there. All right. Here's our first race. Nathy's doing 122 because he took so damn long. I don't either, nothing. So you're the technical guy. That's why I have you in the background, sir. Yeah, he's got a face for radio, and that's what his mom told me. So it wasn't even me that said it. Yeah, Mama said. So yeah, no, I've known Nathi for many, many years. So he's pretty much family to us. So we tease each other a lot, I know. I was talking about this. Like I've known him for so long. Yeah, he works in my office, and I have to put him in the back so that people don't see him either, because he's just not a face you want to have up front either. So
I'm your front desk.
Oh wait, you are my front desk. Damn it! No, he's up there. He's up in the front. So we don't hide him that much. Look. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I saw that pretty much.
That's too funny. What movie is that? The one with George of the Jungle and what's his name? I can't think of his name. Brandon Fraser. But what movie? I can't forget. It's the one where he does all these deals with the devil. Bedazzled? No. What's the movie?
Is it Bedazzled? I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yo hablo español. Estoy hablando español. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I need to win. I missed the winner. Sandy! Congratulations, Sandy.
So let's run that again. That's my mother-in-law.
Well,
Second place?
you want to do second place? Or you want to run it again?
Yeah, just do second place. Who was
All right,
second
let's
place?
see who's second place. Let's see who's second place.
My wife
How you
was there
know?
laughing hysterically.
How do you know your mother-in-law
My
doesn't want
wife-
it?
No, my wife came in third. Okay, so
Oh,
No,
yeah.
too funny. Hey, you got a lucky night going. Go buy a lottery ticket tonight.
yeah,
You got
Okay,
you got the lot going. So Bree, are you here? I'm sure you are because normally you are. So Bree, let's just make sure you're in the hashtag there. Now, you want me to just have him send it to me and I get you the information?
that or they can, if you want to put my email in there, they can feel free to email me or they can email you, however you want to do it. Just as long as I get that.
So Bree, just send it to me, and then I'll forward it to him, Bree. And so make sure to make a on the winner, put it for Whiskey Sippers winner, and then Bree, please.
So congratulations. Couple of
Congratulations. This pour just keeps growing on me. The more like that mouthfeel on it is what makes it just so nice at the end because it just sticks
Great
to that
mouthfeel.
mouth.
Great
That's what I'm
mouth.
really liking.
And
Yeah.
after it sits open for a couple of weeks, it gets real sweet. So it's nice and sweet with a great mouthfeel, and it's got that a spice right on the end.
Yeah, right now it's super sweet. It's just super sweet now. Now that I kind of got rid of the sagamore out of my mouth and just had that, it's super sweet now. It's a lot. It's very nice. I like it.
You want me to run the same names on the list?
No,
Or do, hashtag?
just do like sagamore or something like that. So we're gonna run this one for about 5 minutes as we start getting our next pour out, and so we're gonna do 2 more pours. So we drink kind of quickly on here. I think you did that with me that one time because you've been with me on a live before. We go through.
I've never been on your show. I came on like for a few minutes one time.
Okay. So we go through it kind of quick. So you can slow down if you need to. You can drink as much as you want to.
I'm good.
Yeah, because he thinks this is easy.
I think his part's easy, and sometimes at the end of the night, I have to get my daughter to come help him. The monkey can't do it.
Put the monkey back in the cage.
Oh, not to be odd. So I have to share something with Nati, but I'll let you guys hear it at the same time. So one of them is actually a hazmat on this thing. Nati hates hazmats because they're great to drink at the moment, but holy cow!
I'll tell you what. If you open a hazmat, and I'll open a hazmat. I have a hazmat.
All right. Well, we'll be doing that in a little while. Then he said we open when he opens one, Nati. So we'll be having a hazmat a little bit. But I'm actually
some of them are really good, but the way you started into this whiskey journey was fucking hazmats.
So the way Nati got the first time he came on this whiskey journey with me, it was a really bad week. It was one of those weeks that you just needed to start hard and heavy. So Nati's first time ever drinking with me was I think the lowest was like 120 or 121 proof and up all the way to hazmat. So poor Nati, his first day drinking, he was like, "This is fire." That was his notes at that time. Fire. So, all right. So this is my next one. This is actually a bourbon junkies pick. It's magically delicious too. It's their Backbone Irish. So, I don't know if you've ever had this.
I've had Backbone Rye. I've had Backbone Rye before. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're Irish. So the first time, so actually that's funny. First time I ever had
Irish whiskey.
Yeah, it's an Irish finish. I think it's Irish finish in bourbon cask, I think is what it is.
Okay, I've not had that. No.
Yeah. So the funny thing about this one now, going back to when I went to the Garrison Brothers. So when I went there, they had, I guess, the first one because this was magically delicious too. So we're there like at 7 a.m. and we're passing around a bottle, drinking at 7 a.m. before we do our pick. And this was one of the bottles on there, and I was like, "Holy cow! What is this? This is so good!" And they were sold out, so I couldn't get it at that time. So when this came out, I was like, I definitely got to get one. This one, you're a minute in, so 8 o'clock, I guess. 8 o'clock. All right, let me figure out how to. I always hate when these things don't have like the little things to pour. You have to figure it out. But it's okay. I'm Mexican. I carry a knife. So. I think I'm Texan and Mexican, so I think I'm born with the knife. All right, let's see. Let's see how this sounds. Ooh, that was nice on my end here.
That sounded good.
Yeah. So we're gonna be the race we're gonna be running now is for the Sagamore and the Blue Note, your pick, and then we're gonna do 2 pours and run a new loteria for those two.
Okay, so my next one's going to be it's a short barrel, single barrel, 125.2 proof. It
Nice.
is 7 years old, and this is actually barrels from OZ Tyler. So it's before they turned to Green River. So it's some of the
Oh,
barrels
cool.
from OZ Tyler. And this
That's
was a
super
pick
cool.
done by a group called Bourbon Together. So it's a
Nice,
group that's
nice.
on Facebook. I don't know if you can see the sticker, but so
Yeah,
let's go ahead.
wait, put that sticker up again. I'm gonna make you big.
It
That's
says
shiny.
Rocky's pick,
Uh huh.
and it was I can't remember what it was for. It was for a charity, maybe a cancer. I can't remember now. It was some charity bottle they did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, yeah. You need to keep doing it near your mic. That's just nice.
So Poor Decisions is familiar with Bourbon Together. He just said he loves the Bourbon Together family.
Yes.
I actually did it. I was on one of the picks with them. I did one of their picks last year. My wife
With
and I.
with poor decisions.
No, with Bourbon Together.
Okay. Okay.
Animal shelter. Yeah, my wife said it was like a charity for an animal shelter. This bottle.
So did she come pick up that pour you gave her?
She did. She came downstairs while we were talking, and she went back upstairs with it.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, my wife will do the same thing. Every once in a while, you'll see my wife's hand or something in the frame when she's trying to get something. But yeah, for the most part, just set it to the side and yep. Ah, this one's actually a nice color too. It's super, super nice color.
I don't know. To me, it's nothing.
Now, when do you do your $5 super chat giveaway, Doc?
At the end, we do the $5 super chat giveaway.
Okay.
And it's so everything we drink. So the more we drink, the more I give away at the end. So that's why I don't say what it is. Oh, we're not. I need to add that in there. Oops. I'm glad you said that right now. Normally, what I do is I try to tell everybody what we're drinking, and I forget. And then at the end of the night, I completely forget.
Yeah, Poor Decisions said we were together at the Bourbon Together Old Dominic pick. Yes, that's the pick I did with the Bourbon Together group, and so Poor Decisions. I probably met. There were a lot of us. There were like 35 people on that pick.
Wow. So that's a good question now. Like when you go to these things, how many people can be on a pick with you sometimes?
It depends. The distillery. Some will only let you do X amount, but some will make accommodations. Like say I want to do like kind of like a takeover, and you can't do it in your normal pick area. Maybe you have to go do it out on a patio or something like that. But a lot of them will make accommodations depending on the distillery, right? The bigger the distillery, the less likely they are to make an accommodation.
Yeah, because they're selling enough that they don't have to worry about it.
Correct. Yeah. So like at Driftless Glen, they're only supposed to have 6. We ended up taking 10. I said, hey, I want to bring some Patreons with me. Can we do more than that? And they said, you know what? Yeah, you're coming a long way. We'll make it happen. And so we actually did our pick out in the Rick House instead of like in their little private room where they normally do it. They took us out to the Rick House and set up barrels, and we did our pick out there.
Yeah, so that's super cool. So in my experience, it's always been between 5 and maybe at most 10 people that they ever allowed on it, on the ones I've done.
The average is 6 to 8. The average that I've seen has been 6 to 8.
Yeah, so that's probably a good average, like that, like you're saying there. So that's what I've seen so far. And the little, like you have a lot more experience than I do, but that's in the experience that I have, you know.
Yeah, and what we do is we take we give first choice for when we do picks to our Patreons. So if they say you can have 8 people and there's like 3 of us going from the channel, then we'll have 5 Patreons can go on this pick. The Patreons all get to say if they can make it on that date, they'll enter. If there's more than 5, then we'll kind of draw names to see who gets to join us. But our Patreons do our pick with us.
That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to be doing. When we start getting picks going, I want Patreons to do that. So I definitely want to. That's kind of the plan for that. All right, we're going to be running that's getting set up to run the race for these 2. And then after that, after we finish with this pour and get our next pour going, we'll start running Loteria. And so as we're drinking our next pour on that one, we'll run Loteria for that as well, for the next pick. So the next picks will be the back one, whatever else we pick. What happened?
I go, there's going to be a bunch of ones that never think that it had a time to.
Oh, not these already making excuses why it's going to look funky.
Yeah.
But actually, if you leave the one there, I think it adds him as a race, as a duck. Just check it. I think that's what happened to me last time.
Man, there's a lot of chocolate on that pick. That's very chocolatey.
So this Irish backbone is just such a good pour. It's like you get the kind of the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of that Irish, flavor with because I'm pretty sure they're finished in bourbon because it's pretty sweet. And the proof on this is 123.4 proof, which most Irish whiskeys are not that high. So
No, not at all.
yeah, so we sourced some fantastic aged Irish whiskey and rebarreled it in new charred American oak barrels. So that's what they did. So they got that and then put it in new oak barrels. So it's a good pour. If you remind me, I'll send you a sample of this if you want to try it.
Yeah, I'd absolutely. I'd love a sample.
All right, here we go.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Well, at least you remembered at the end.
Yeah.
So as he's doing that, let's see. Keith P. I haven't seen them at the Whiskey Sham. I don't know who he's talking about. Is Ernest in the chat? I don't think I've seen Ernest in here either. So I haven't seen him either. Okay, we won my live, and I don't have his address. Oh, Whiskey Shaman, I got his address. I have his address now, so I can send it. I can send it to you. Just remind me, and I'll send it to you. I just forgot when you asked me to. You asked me in the middle of a work day, and I got home. I completely forgot. So if you let me know, I'll get that to you. I can get that to you tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, this is actually just such a. I'm glad I got this one. It's just a fun pour. It's just a little bit different. It has like a lot of sweetness, a lot of just like different notes to it that you don't normally get on just on a bourbon. That you're getting from that Irish whiskey, and then with that bourbon, like kind of a bourbon influence, that the charred influence from it.
I had an Irish whiskey finished in bourbon barrels, but I didn't particularly like it. It was a Quiet Man.
Ooh, that's interesting. I'd not heard of that one. Oh, have you heard of Ingram? Somebody has told me that there's some Ingrams that dropped here today.
That's the river aged?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Mississippi River Age. 8 seconds left, guys. 8 seconds left. Ooh.
Yeah, I've not got it because I don't like it. That's just the idea of something aged on the water. I just don't like the idea of it. I don't like Jefferson's Ocean, so I've avoided it.
Yeah.
Somebody did tell me it's much better than a Jefferson's Ocean, but I haven't tried it.
Okay. Poor decisions pairing. Congratulations.
Man, he's on a roll this week.
I know he just texted a second ago. So Poor Decisions, are you still here? Just making sure. And if you are, let me see. Give him a few seconds here. All right, let me see. Got Chris Jenkins, Gandhi Road, Whiskey Shaman, all congratulating him. Dean, congratulations. But where is Poor Decisions? Give him a few more seconds here. If he doesn't, we'll go on to second place. It's better than yours. Come on, Poor Decisions. Where are you at? John B. John B. Come on, Poor. He was just here just a few seconds ago. Sandy. Oh, there he is. Here. There we go. So you know the drill. Go up to that pin at the top and fill out that form for me. Fill that out so that I can hand deliver these to you. Hand deliver this. So I'm going to move these off the table and get them out of my way. Now, I'm not ready for the next pour yet. Not quite, but I'm going to let you guys vote on it. So I'm going to put up a vote for you guys. So let me do this. I'm going to put up a poll. Let me see. It's let me just get it ready real quick. Oh. Oops. And let me see what's the other one.
Send the link for.
All right. So I'm starting a poll. What link for what? Yeah, to start doing Loteria link. So we're gonna start putting up the Loteria links for anybody that wants to start signing up for it. So for the next pour, I have this one that's from RJ the Fed. So it's our Silver Belly, which I've never tried Silver Belly.
That's
And
the
then
Alan
I have
Jackson
this.
whiskey.
What was that?
That's the Alan Jackson whiskey.
Yeah, exactly. It even says it right there. Alan Jackson. I forgot it wasn't. I was picking up like Alan Jackson. Yep. And so this one's 115 proof single barrel. That was RJ the Fed's pick. And then this one is Mythology. I got this like a year ago, and I got this when I was up in Colorado. So it's a store pick. So it's not a personal pick, but it's a store pick. but I know the owner, and the owner says that this is the banger of a bottle. I just never opened it because I got back and I had so many bottles I just never did. So I have a poll going. So you guys choose what will be the next pour on this, and so there'll be whatever this pour is plus this one will be in the loteria for the loteria winning.
So while you're doing that, Doc, I want to throw something in here. So for your super chat giveaway, behind me there's 4 bags. Let me go this way. There's 4 different bags. Each bag has a premium cigar in it. Whoever wins your super chat giveaway gets to pick a bag, and whatever cigars in it, I'll send to them.
Oh, nice. Hey, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So tell them a little bit how your giveaways work. I was telling you the other day, I forgot about it, and I really like how you do it. So normally, what do you have in there?
So normally it's 3 different samples. So it's like a 3 sample flight, whatever it may be. I try to put them together, something that makes sense. 3 different bottles of something, and we do the same thing. A super chat for every $5, you get like a duck in the race, and the winner of the race gets to pick A, B, C, or D. So they're kind of picking blind on what they might get, and so it's a lot of fun. I think people like being able to the mystery of it,
Yeah.
because I mean they're all pretty good. I've had American light whiskey flights, Jack, 10, 12, and 14 flight, things like that. So, but you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Have you ever done it where you like do 3 good ones and 1 bad one?
No, I haven't done that. No, I haven't done any punishment pours.
So that would be fun. I don't know. So I'm going to be doing this at the beginning of the year. So a few weeks ago, I had where I did a couples challenge. I don't know if you got to see that one. So I had 2 couples on, and we went through games, and the winner of the game got a good pour. The loser of the game got a punishment pour. And there were 6 good pours, 6 punishment pours. And the way to win was go get through all 6 good pours, or if somebody on the punishment pour refuses to do the punishment pour, they automatically lose too, right? So I'm looking for anybody that's a couple out there. You don't have to be on like a YouTube couple. You just have that you can get online and do a live with us. I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to be setting up as a bracket for starting probably in January. Just the end of this year, just so busy, and with Christmas and holidays and all that and travel, I decided that I'm going to try to get as many people as I can. So at the beginning of the year, I'm going to run that bracket. So, I mean, like if you want to do it with your wife, like if your wife was willing to do it with you, you're welcome to join me.
My wife won't get on camera.
Okay. Or do you ever, sometimes you have somebody else, like one of your friends with you on camera.
I can get one of the guys who joins me. They'd be, absolutely.
So if you want, let me know. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, but if poor decisions. I think I already have you on it, on my list for it. I'll double check, but I think you're on there. But if you guys, if you want to,
definitely find somebody to do it. Yeah.
All right. Let me know for sure. And so it's so much fun. So we do stupid games, but as you're drinking at the end of every game, right? So at the end of every game, we're just getting, happier and happier. So the games get dumber and dumber. So it's just gonna be fun. And then we're going to do a tournament style. And I still don't have a name for it. So anybody have ideas for a name? Let me know, because I'm gonna come up with the awesome grand prize. Like I'm thinking of maybe like one of those big wrestling belts or something like that for the winner.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, WrestleMania, Drinkamania. I don't know. We'll come up. We'll come up with something for it.
So our bourbon club, every month we have a meeting, and we do blind pours, and we vote on who the winner is, and the winner gets their picture taken with the belt. This is our bourbon club belt.
I love it. So I might have to ask you where you got it, because I've seen like when you text it in, like you get so many. So, but I want to. That's exactly kind of what I want to do. So the winner will get something like that, or it's gonna be either a belt or some ridiculous trophy, like something just ridiculous. Who knows? Maybe they'll get like one of those things and put it as a chain. Like the barrel tops or something, and make that a chain,
like a Flavor Flav medallion.
Yeah, like a Flavor Flav, and you know what? That'd be awesome. We'll put a clock on it. We'll do something this ridiculous and stupid. That would be fun.
Instead of hands, it would be bottles. Like bottles.
Oh, see, I love it. That's why I love sharing it with the community, because you guys have some crazy ideas I haven't even thought of. So I'll put you out afterwards. I'll get you. I have a list of people I have, and I'll put you down on it. I have a few people I want to ask. I have a few people that told me no already, that they just don't have the time for it. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you're down for it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get one of my guys that joins me pretty regularly will be willing to do it.
Yeah, but honestly, go watch or go kind of do the highlights of the last one before you commit, just to make sure you're willing to commit. There's some crazy stuff we made them do. All right, so Silver Belly 64% over everybody, 33 votes, and we have 41 people watching. So that's most of the people watching. So Silver Belly, it is. Silver Belly's winner chicken dinner for tonight. Doesn't mean we can't come back to the mythology. If we run out of other pours, we can always come back to it. Now that'll be 9 pours, but I don't plan to do 9. But who knows? You never know. You never know. All right, so Silver Belly it is. Loteria is in there, so make sure you're signing up for Loteria. And for the Loteria, it's going to be a pour of the Bourbon Junkies and a pour of the Silver Belly.
So I'm just going to go ahead and do a pour of our Hard Truth pick. This is the last of the sample bottle of Hard Truth that I got left. So somebody's getting 2-ounce sample, and I'm going to have a pour of what's left.
Now, I can't remember on yours if I bought 1 or 2 bottles. I can't remember.
I'd have to go look. I don't remember. I know you bought some before before it sold out. So
yep. I love to support, so anytime I can. I just actually Nathan from Everyday Drinker has his pour one running right now, so I bought one from him. Actually, let me share this one with you too. So I'm gonna put this in the link and share it with you. Hold on. So let me see if they ever responded. So this is the Bakers. So this is a Bakers and Northwest Bourbon pick. So this is Bakers and Northwest Bourbon. Let me put it in here so you guys want to link to it, but let me share it with you as well. I'm all about sharing and trying to promote this community and just share with others. And so that's what I would like to do. Let me just, that's there. Let me show it on screen. So this is Copperworks is their pick right now. So this is a pre-sale. Like you did a pre-sale, this is their pre. So you can order one. It just came. He just sent it to me today. As a matter of fact, I should probably order mine before everybody else tries to. I haven't even ordered mine yet. But so you can order it and get it shipped to you. So if you guys are interested in Copperworks and trying it says tropical peaches, and let me see. Do they have any? I don't see any notes on here, like tasty notes or anything like that. But yeah. So those are my friends, and it's a Bakers and Northwest Bourbon pick. So they did this together.
I just want to say cheers, Dean and David Tanko. These are 2 of my guys here. They're 2 of my Patreons. I see they're on. I just want to say cheers, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, so this is the Hard Truth pick. I think you're really going to like this when you get it, Doc. This was a great pick. This is one of their older barrels. They've only been in operation for like 7 years, a little over 7 years. And this was a 6.5-year-old barrel.
That's super cool that you got even a choice of that. And I have not had enough Hard Truth. Like, I don't even know if I've tried Hard Truth once. I think somebody sent me a sample. I might have tried a sample, but I don't remember it. So it's something that I definitely want to try.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
So, all right. Let me see. Whew. Silver Belly, never had it. Kind of interesting. Make sure to put that link in there, Nati, for the Loteria. We're going to be doing the Loteria pretty soon here.
And guys, if you don't, we do have a YouTube channel, Whiskey Sippers. If you don't follow us, you can go check us out. We post like twice a week videos. I post shorts all through the week. So
actually, yeah, I do have your link right here. So let me put that in the chat. So if you guys are not subscribed to him, there it is. There's the if you guys want to go follow him, there's a link for it right there.
And we just do like whiskey and cigars and bunch of silly stuff. We do reviews and blinds, and I do a lot of hunts because we do a lot of traveling, my wife and I. In fact, I'm leaving at 6 a.m. to head down to Kentucky. So
nice.
We're going down there for the day. My wife won the Mellow Moments member lottery for a Four Roses limited edition, so we're going to pick that up.
Well, congratulations. I don't know anybody that won that one. I had myself, my wife, my kids sign up for it, and so I don't know anybody that's won that one. So congratulations. I'm glad. Like I was telling you yesterday, I'm glad I know somebody that finally won it. I always feel like it's rigged, Nobody ever wins.
Yeah, because nobody ever wins. I don't, so it's still rigged because I don't win. But my wife won. She also won a Ohio lottery last December for an old Fitzgerald. So
Nice. And which Old Fitch was it?
10-year.
Nice. How did you get that and pop it open yet?
Hers isn't open, but we already had one that's open, so I have one open.
All right, I'm gonna go in for this one. It's not too spicy on the nose. What is it? 115 proof. 115. Kind of smells like when you cut kind of like old field down, so you get that kind of graininess to it. You know.
Mm. I get that grain on a lot of craft whiskey.
Okay, that's different. It's a very different flavor. It's hard to describe it. Okay, I'm gonna go in for another sip of that one.
David Tanco, you'll love it. I'm a big Old Fitz fan. I even love the new 7 that's supposed to be the shelfer. I thought it was very good, especially for the price.
Now, Silver Belly, I've never had it before. It's sweet. I think it's a very good somebody who's coming into a bourbon. It's not there's no spice on it. For 115 proof, it tastes like a 100 proofer. A lot of sweetness on that. Sticks on the tongue decently. Not as like your mouthfeel is amazing on yours, but this one has a decent mouthfeel on it. So I think it's one of those that if somebody's coming in and hasn't really had a lot of it, this would be a good sipper pour to start them off with. That if you start them like a 90, 100 proof and want to get a higher proof, probably a good higher proof to go with them. So leaving at 6 in the morning. How long of a drive is that for you?
To get down to Cox Creek, where we got to pick it up, which is right near Bardstown, is about 6 hours if you don't drive without stopping. So it'll take us about 7 with stops in between. Then afterwards, we're going back up to Louisville, and we're going to do the Louisville Caverns. We've never done them before, as many times we've been to Kentucky. So we're going to go do the Louisville Caverns tour.
Very cool. Are you happen to pass by Bardstown? Not Bardstown, like Bardstown Bourbon?
I mean, we won't be there. We'll be near Bardstown. Cox Creek is only 15 minutes from Bardstown.
No, it's not like that Bardstown Distillery. I'm looking for the new Disco 13. So if
you want me to look for that while I'm down there?
If you happen to see one for a good price, let me know. And
all right, I will. We'll
I keep hearing how good it is. And
yeah,
we're still here. We're still here at Disco 11. So we haven't even come close to. We're not getting Disco 12, and I don't think we're gonna get Disco 13 down here.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for it while I'm down there.
So you say you're going to Jim Beam though?
Yeah, so we're gonna head over to Jim Beam. They got the bowling pins out. I got a buddy who's trying to collect 10 of them. So we're gonna probably pick one up for ourselves, and then however many we can get, we'll pick some up for him.
What's the bowling pin?
So Jim Beam released a bowling pin decanter. That's an 8-year Jim Beam bourbon, but it's in a bowling pin decanter. So he's trying to get 10 of the decanters because he's going to build his bar theme as a bowling alley on the bar, like a bowling lane. Yeah. And he's going to have 10 of the Jim Beam pins on the end.
Super cool. That's super cool. What about, look, there's Northwest Bourbon on here. Hey, Northwest Bourbon, congratulations. Cheers. Yeah, anytime. I love sharing. Love sharing it. So I'm looking for, because if you're going to there, I would love to try that Knob Creek 21. So if they have that there, let me know, and I can send you some money for that one too.
I'll let you know what they have. I think it's pretty pricey. I'm not sure the price on that. I know it got released last week. I don't know if they'll have any left. So
yeah, if they happen to, and it's at the distillery or at their MSRP price, give me a holler. I'll send you some money.
All right.
I'm supposed to be behaving right now. I'm leaving on a trip soon, but that's one that I definitely don't want to overpay for it, but I definitely want to try it if I can,
I'm not a huge fan of Knob Creek 18, so
I got their first one. I've never tried they have three of them now, right? I've never tried the second one.
I've only had the first one. It's the only one I've had.
And I liked it. I liked it for what it was, but I haven't had that since when I got that early on. So I don't know if I go back to it, if I'd like it or not. So it's been a while since I've had it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I just thought it was kind of overpriced for what it was at the time.
It was when I got it at that time, I think it was like 180. I think they're
Yeah.
not like. I think now they're like 2 something, but I think it was
And
180.
I think they still run about 180 for the 18.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of digging the silver belly. I didn't think I was gonna care for it much, but decent color. It's different. It's not like a. It's like a sipper. It's like definitely like one of those like early sippers. Have it on early in your night. So how are we doing with the Loteria Natividad? We're gonna check how many are on there. We're gonna run that Loteria. Put that link in there one more time, and we're gonna run Loteria pretty quickly here. Now you want to, if you share it, yeah, put the link in there. Disco 13 in Ohio is about 139. I think that's I kind of think that's close to MSRP on it, isn't it? Like it's like 129 or something like that. I think.
Yeah, everything is going to be pretty much right on MSRP in Ohio because we're a control state. So
yeah,
they aren't allowed to. They get the wholesale price and they mark it up a little bit for the stores to make a little bit of money, but you'll never see any crazy prices in Ohio for anything.
That's good. That's always good. Now, Sideshow said Tom Black was here. He was here earlier. I haven't. Oh, there he is. Don't talk to me, Sideshow. He is here still. I haven't seen him comment in a second here.
So Doc, where are you thinking about doing your first barrel pick? You have me on. You want to talk about barrel picks, and you haven't told me about what you're thinking about doing.
So I'm glad you brought that up. So I do have a big announcement. After I talked to you last night, I got confirmation of my first barrel pick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I will be doing my first barrel pick. So my first barrel pick will be October 17th. I'll be in New Orleans doing Whiskey Tree. Now, a lot of people have not heard of Whiskey Tree. It's 7-3 is the distillery. Whiskey Tree is one of their bourbons that they're doing. And it's actually, so Luca is their master distiller. A buddy of mine, his name is Gnome. He does Gnome Tavern. He does cocktails online, is one of their distillers. And actually, Nancy Fraley does their blends for them.
Okay.
So she's been doing their blends for about, I think she said like 10 years. So she's actually going to be there this weekend out there. So I'm hopefully go out. So my date is now set. October 17th is now set for me. And I'll be doing my first one is Whiskey Tree. Now, I'm not a big, so I have a lot of bottles, right? And so you think I drink a lot. I really don't drink a lot. Like I drink when we do lives. I drink when we do reviews. And I rarely will have a pour like if on my own, but most of the time is if somebody comes over, I'll share pours with them. But other than that, I really don't have a lot of drinks in between. Whiskey Tree was one of those ones that I had that I actually finished the bottle, which is rare for me. Very, very rare for me to actually finish a bottle of anything. So it's one of those that I think needs to be pushed out there, needs to be known more. And so that's why it was one of the ones that worked for me. It's close to me, and the timing just kind of worked out perfectly. I want to get this out early. Yeah, go ahead and put Loteria up so they can see it. I want to get this out early before, because I feel like if you do it in December, it's kind of hard, especially for your first one, because everybody's saving for Christmas at that time. So I'm hoping to get this out by November. So we'll see how fast that turnaround is. I know how sometimes the background is what takes longer, but we'll see.
You just get bottles of whiskey for gifts. I don't know. That's a Christmas gift. Give somebody a bottle of whiskey. I
agree.
Let me know definitely when that comes out so I can get a bottle.
Yeah, Mr. Richie, he put Doc, remember I took your pic with those folks at Spillway? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Richie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did take a picture with them, and I appreciate you taking that picture for me. And hopefully you'll find the bottle I pick is just amazing. I mean, they have a lot of cool stuff. I will send you some when I send you a sample of this one, I'll send you 2 samples from them. Their high rye is freaking amazing. And then they have a triple cask finish right now that I got that's just like you like whiskey. I mean, you like cigars, smoke it with your cigar. Smoke it with your cigar. It's just so good, So yes, I have a few people say yes, Whiskey Tree, love Whiskey Tree, and Nancy Fraley. So she's out there helping them this weekend. So she'll be out there this weekend with them. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is what Loteria is, guys. How many people do we have signed up for it?
Last count was 17.
We have 41 people in here, 17. So this is to win a pour of the Bourbon Junkies Irish whiskey or Back One Irish, and then also the Silver Belly. This is just Mexican bingo, guys. So join it so you can have a chance to win. We are doing 2 games with it. One is just the lines, right? Just like straight lines, diagonal, up and down. And but the one that's going to win the samples is full card. So we'll continue with the same card to full card. So if you want to sign up to this, if you like to play it, you'll play it. If you want to stop, you can stop. But it's really easy to play. There's going to be some pictures, and we'll be doing that. So, all right, are we? We'll give it. Yeah. So pick your cards, guys. Make sure you're picking your cards. I'm going to give it about. Let me see. It's 8:26. 2 more minutes, and we'll get this started. So if you guys want to join, you got 2 minutes to join and 2 minutes to pick a card. What are you doing? Not to be done. Stop.
I'm checking to see if there's.
All right. We see you what you're doing, sir.
That's why I did it fast, so you can't really tell.
Whiskey bottles or Xmas stuff has to go. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Did it already happen? I've been waiting. No, it's about to happen right now. Are you talking about the Loteria? Tom Black loves Loteria here, so we'll see. It's about to happen, Tom Black. So make sure you're doing that. Everybody that has 3 dots, I think, is because you all have not picked your card. Yeah, pick your card, guys. Make sure to pick a card. Pick a card. And there's multiple ones you can pick from. And if somebody else has a card, you cannot pick the same card they have. So make sure you're picking your card.
I don't have the record. I'm going to lose.
You say, Crafty, you said you don't have you don't see your name in the room, but there's multiple layers of this. So that's just the first line of people there. So yeah, not to be that confirmed, you're in there, Crafty. I've been spinning on waiting to host for 5 minutes. Turn it off, put it back on, click it back on. So that's what I would recommend. Get out of it, get back into it. That's usually what I do to make things work. We have the Loteria on there one more time. I don't have the mermaid. I'm going to lose. Well, you can pick your card with the mermaid, sir. So go back and I don't know if you can get out and pick another card. Larry picked a card. Crafty, I see it. All good. Keith P is not working. I've tried 3 times. Keith P, for some reason on phone, sometimes it just does not work. Keith P, do you have like a iPad or a computer? Do it on that. I know it works a lot better on those. Sometimes you have a little bit of issues with phones for some reason. So we're all ready to host. It hasn't started. Yep. All right. A few more guys. So we have Dave V, John, Tracy, El Jefe, Bree, Princess, Dean, Alex A, and Tom Black. We need you guys to pick a card. Tom Black, have you picked a card? Yeah, when I send you this whiskey tree, I'll be interested to see what you think about it because it's just one of those pours that, like, you know how you can do an everyday pour? It's one of those that I could easily go back to and try it.
Okay, yeah, I'll be interested to try it. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Tom Black crying as usual, of course. He misses his Wade. And, so he misses Wade. All right. How are we doing? Are we ready to get this started? Not to be done?
There's a bunch that still haven't. You want me to start it?
Pick your cards, guys. Pick your cards. And if you can't pick it, get out and get back in. I'm going to give you 1 more minute to do that. So 8:29. As soon as it hits 8:29, we're going to start this one. But, man, this is I can't wait for you to try this one. If you like a sweeter bourbon, this is just nice and sweet and just like one of those for 123. Doesn't taste like 123. Good pour.
My favorite distilleries are Old Forester and Jack Daniel's. So I like that nice, sweet, like caramel brown sugar.
Oh yeah. Night Method. How did you know my name? Too funny. Are you Batman? So, all right. It is now time to start. So let's go ahead and get this started. Not to be that. All right. So this is pretty simple. We'll call out the cards. We'll start off slow and then start picking up faster. What is it? Corre se va. Corre se va is how you start this game. El bandolón. El bandolón. Okay. El bandolón. El bandolón. El árbol, which is the tree. The tree. Let's go. Let's go. El gallo. El gallo. That's the main character on the card. So, like, if you ever buy that's the one that's on the top. El gallo.
El camarón.
El camarón. El camarón. I am Batman. Thanks for noticing. Yes, sir.
La corona.
La corona. La corona. So I do have a page that I have some merch, and some of my merch is Loteria stuff. So
La rana.
La rana, la rana. Sana, sana, colita de rana. Yeah.
La muerte.
La muerte, which is the death.
La maceta.
La maceta.
El Catrín.
El Catrín, which is like the gentleman.
La bandera.
La bandera, which is the flag. I think what we'll do next, we'll do that hazmat pour next, so that we can pop that open before we don't want to do it anymore.
El pescado.
El pescado, el pescado.
Actually, when this is done, I got one little pour I want to do before we do
Okay.
that.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Are we doing squares?
No, just lines, guys, just lines.
El sol.
El Sol. Dave V says bad card pick a choice for him tonight. Hey, but remember, full card wins.
Yeah, this is
El Sol. This is just warm up to kind of get you guys used to it. When we do full card, we're going a little bit faster.
El soldado.
El Soldado. Don't make sure you're drinking, guys. Drinking some water, hydrate.
Yep.
We got a winner.
Yep.
Who won?
El jefe.
El Jefe. Congratulations, winner, chicken dinner. Keep your card open because now we're doing full card, and the full card wins these two pours.
You want to go Mexican family fast?
Not Mexican family fast, the Mexican with the white boy family fast.
Okay, got it. La bota.
La bota, or as my goddaughter said, la puta, la puta, la bota, la puta,
La
which is
rosa.
not a nice word, just so you know.
Rosa.
La rosa.
Mark Duffy, I don't know. I don't like those pre-made cocktails.
El borracho, my brother Andrew, El borracho. My mom's listening, she'll get mad at me.
Hold on, because we already have a winner. It did win either way.
Okay, guys, it's full card right now. Full card win.
La mano.
La mano, which is Natividad's girlfriend.
Shoot, it hadn't come up in a long
It hadn't come up in a while, but this is Natividad's girlfriend, La mano.
El violonceo.
Vilonceo. It's funny because somebody on the after doing this 10 times, they finally got the joke of why La Mano is Natividad's girlfriend.
And now the thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. He used to have a blow up doll, but now he's kind of just wanted something warmer. La Botea. And actually, one of my shirts is La Botea, but it does not have that Botea. It doesn't have ketchup. El Melon.
La chalupa.
La chalupa. Wait, hold on. I missed something here. Try Penelope black walnut. Oh, I finally got one of those. I haven't tried it yet. La chalupa. So your wife like it? That's a bonus. That's a bonus. La dama. Remember, guys, full card. La garza, which is the most common Mexican name. If you had a phone book back in the day, remember phone book days? There was a whole phone book dedicated to Garza down here. Garza and Garcia. So let's see. Look at it. Somebody claims full card. Just because you claim it doesn't mean it's real. No. There's no... La Pajarito hasn't come in. Jaras hasn't come in. Mundo hasn't come in. Come on. All right. Keep going. Winner. Let's keep going. Good try.
El paraguas.
So that is paraguas, which breaks down to para aguas, which means stop water. So we're teaching you Mexican at the same time.
You understand
Spanish. So go watch, as I said, the first couples challenge, and there's alacrán in there.
Yeah, there is. El caso.
El caso.
So couples challenge. Is that what I need to search on your channel, Doc?
Yeah. Just go look at. I don't know if it comes up as couples challenge. El caso.
Black,
Torapolo, what did you put in there, Torap? Copperworks. Oh, thank you, Torap, for putting that. Hey, Torap, put in the link for your brother's sauces too. His brother does some amazing freaking hot sauces. I actually need to go back. I need the link too, so put it in there because I need to go order some hot sauces. I'm out of some of them. El nopal. So El nopal, sometimes people call you a nopal when you're Mexican, can't speak Spanish. And so growing up, I didn't speak Spanish, so some people call me nopal when I was growing up. Huh?
They're like, these are los papi también.
Yeah. Yep.
La Luna.
La Luna, La Luna.
La Pera.
La pera, which I don't. It's my least favorite fruit. I don't like pears.
Love pears.
There it is, Torp. Samsahouse.com.
El Corazón.
Some amazing hot sauces. El Corazon, El Corazon. There's one that he has that he sent me that they're most popular.
Tom Black.
Put that on fajita, and holy cow, put that on fajitas. So they said Tom Black is pretty close. Who else do we have?
Robert A. is pretty close.
Robert A.
Sideshow is pretty close.
Sideshow,
Paul B. is pretty close.
Paul B. Oh, yeah, we got a few.
El Pájaro.
El Pájaro, El Pájaro.
Robert A. down to 3.
Robert A. down to 3. We got 3 left. All right, keep going.
El Cotorro.
El Cotorro, El Cotorro. So did you hear about those parrots at a zoo that they had to move away from each other? There's 3 parrots that they cuss at people, and they'd encourage each other to cuss at people.
If I was in the zoo, and I'd encourage them to cuss more. I'd be like egging them on.
Right? I mean,
I'd be like, you're the MF.
yeah, exactly. I got a customer call a co-worker Nopal because he doesn't speak English. I like that.
La Campana.
La Campana.
Border down to 3.
Borner down to 3. We got a few down to 3.
Robert still at 3. Paul B at 4. John at 5. Las
Haras.
Tom Black coming back. Holy crap.
Tom back making a comeback. Especially like, don't say that because he likes to come on his back.
Oh.
Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Shit! Oh my goodness! What's in my drink here? La calavera.
El Valiente.
El Valiente. Well, that was me a few seconds ago saying that shit.
Lip service coming up.
Oh wait, you're doing lip service now, Matthew? Hey, settle down over there, buddy.
Robert A. still at Crafty.
I got a customer. Let me see. Were the parents named Duffy, Sideshow, and Chucky Larms? Possibly. El Arpa. The harp. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Perfect song for right now. La Sandia, my favorite fruit.
I like bourbon. Number 3. Mark 4. Number 3. Miss Lori at 4.
Okay, Miss Lori at 4. Night Method at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like bourbon 3. Bortner 2. Damn. Crafty 3. Tom Black 4. El Pino.
Lip service at 3. Paul B at 4.
Somebody says they have 1 left. I don't know if that's true.
That's the same one from last
All right.
time.
El Apache.
Wait.
No, we got a winner. Bree. Let's see. Does Bree win this one? And this is for the Silver Belly and the Irish whiskey.
Yep.
Winner, chicken dinner, Bree. Congratulations. It's been a minute since you won. Oh, no, she did win recently.
Did she? Is that who won mine tonight? I can't remember.
I forgot to put those.
Did Bree?
Bree won the first one.
She might have.
Yeah, she's the one who won my giveaway.
What? Oh, I don't know. So okay, Bree, you know the rules. Not the rules. The way it works. Just fill out that form so I can hand deliver this to you. That's the only way I can hand deliver if I have your address. All right, what pour do you want to do next before we do a hazmat pour?
So since I'm going down all the way to Kentucky to pick up this Four Roses LE win, I want to do a pour of my Four Roses 2022 LE.
Oh, I will. I got a few of those. So let me see which one I have, and I'll grab that. And what I'll do is I'll run a race for it.
What I was going to do is I'm giving away to whoever wins your duck race tonight, your super chat race. I'm giving one of these bags with a premium cigar. I will also send a sample of this 2022 Four Roses LE to whoever wins your super chat race. So guys, put in those super chats and you'll get whatever Doc's giving plus a 2022 LE sample and a premium cigar.
So the first one I grabbed was the 2022, but since you're doing the 2022, I'm going to do the 130th anniversary one. That's the second one I grabbed, so I'll do that. So you're gonna get a 2022. Is this 2023?
2023. Yep, the 130.
2023, and a cigar. So hey, make sure you're in there. Let's go ahead and do a hashtag for that, Natividad. So hashtag.
I was going to do that with your duck race, with your super chat race.
Oh, you want to do a super chat?
Yeah, well, I'll put those both in for whoever wins your super chat race.
Okay, that sounds good. So what I'll do then, we're gonna do a race for this, and I'm gonna add 2022 port as well with that, as so that you get those two on this next one.
Mark Duffy, there's some Habanos in those. A couple of those bags got Habanos. If you get in on the super chat.
Yeah. So let me grab the 2022. So I'm gonna pour myself some 2023, but the one that wins this next hashtag that we do will get a pour of each of these. So Natividad is gonna start that one. And then after that, we'll do a hazmat together.
Yep, I have a hazmat that I haven't opened. I've got a couple, but I got one that I'll go ahead and pop tonight. These so Four Roses I'm hit and miss on normally, but the LEs are they're premium for a reason.
Yeah, the 2022 has been my favorite LE so far. So
I agree.
The pour you're giving away is probably my favorite LE that I've tried so far.
2023 is my second favorite, and it's pretty close to 2022. I think those are the best two I've had. 22 and 23. Thank you, Larry 3R.
John Garth, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And then what were you thinking, Larry? Subscribe to Whiskey Sippers. Hey, congratulations. Thanks for subscribing to him. And anybody else that has not, make sure you do subscribe to him. He goes on, what day do you go on a weekly? Thursdays, every Thursday, right?
Every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern is our normal live stream. We do adjust it if maybe I'm traveling on Thursday, I'll do a Wednesday, but our standard time is Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We release videos, like long form videos a couple of times a week, Monday and Friday, and I do shorts all through the week. And we got a Patreon and all kinds of stuff. Coming up here, I've actually had some humidor companies send me humidors. I'm doing like thorough tests on them. I'm going to be releasing videos.
I like that you call it a feral test.
At least on one of them, they're going to be doing a giveaway of the humidor when I release my video. So people who watch my video have a chance to win that giveaway and win a humidor. And I'm trying to convince the other companies to do the same. So, we got a lot of stuff going on.
That's super cool though, because I mean, you just started doing cigars and you're already getting those companies reaching out to you for that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months now. I started diving like pretty heavy. Like I have like a ADD thing, so when I like grip onto something, I go like head first into it pretty heavy.
So we're going to do this race pretty quick here. So it's 8:43, 8:50. We're running this race.
So much better than any of the other Four Roses.
Yeah, this is a nice nose on this.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm already getting these bottles ready and labeled. I try to do everything. I realized if I do it at the time of the live, it's easier for me to set up when I'm trying to ship it out and instead of trying to do everything at one time.
Yeah.
Now, when I know what I'm drinking for the night, I tend to get it ready earlier so that I don't have to worry about it. But tonight it was kind of, let's pick some things up and see what goes.
Yeah, I usually try to have stuff already ready to go as well. This one I'll have to pour because this was kind of impromptu. But all the rest I had ready to go.
And I think I like your impromptu. It's a good pour to have in the middle of everything,
Well, it's not light. I mean, it's still 109 proof on the 2022.
And this one's 54.2. But no. Oh, that's a good pour. I haven't had it in a while.
Very sweet.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Some of the Four Roses I don't like because they get very herbal and flowery, but like the LEs are just like they're very caramel and like a little bit of cinnamon. They tone down the herbalness in the LEs.
And also Four Roses to me, not like their lower proof, but they're like their barrel proofs and all those come to me hot at first. They're always like very spicy. I don't get that with the LEs. But with their regular stuff, I've noticed that they're kind of spicy up front before I start noticing any of their flavors. So they're kind of spicy to me.
Yeah, some of the recipes I dislike and some are good. So it really depends on the recipe for me.
Ooh. I'm glad you kind of mixed it up tonight because that's just a nice one to have in between.
especially getting ready for a hazmat. It'll be
Oh
nice,
yeah.
sweet, and calming.
Oh yeah. That's a good pour. You like it not to be that? I know he's been working. He's been working in the background there.
Does he get all the same pours you get?
Yeah. So his payment
That
is
is
he
payment?
gets every pour that I get is he gets.
That's his payment. Yeah, he gets
Yep.
to try them all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not these like there's chocolate notes to it. It's like it's very, very sweet, very chocolatey, but more of like a like yeah, he likes the dark chocolate. I think it's more of a little bit of like kind of a little kind of a mix between where it's not a high dark chocolate, a little bit more of a little bit sweeter chocolate as well. But you do
I
have
get
that
it like
bitterness in the background.
I get it like a almost like a chocolate caramel, like those chocolate
Yeah.
caramels you can get.
Ooh, man, every sip of that is just nicer, nicer, nicer. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't had any of the LEs, then enter for that super chat. Have a chance to win this to go along with the cigar and whatever Doc gives.
Yeah, and so this is just the free giveaway, but yours goes on to the super chat one, which is everything we drink tonight, right? So I actually need to add this one to the pours for the drinks tonight, which I should have done when I did the label. Nati was just saying that he hates me because I have him drink whiskeys that he can't afford. But I always tell him like it's not like you go buy them. You come here and drink them, and I share. I'm not stingy in any way, fashion, or form. So he acts like he has to go buy these things. He doesn't pay for anything that he has here. And so when we travel, sometimes he comes and stays and babysits our dog. And I need a camera back here, because I guarantee you he's probably not babysitting the dog. He's back here half the time,
Hey, Dean, I think you mean AWL. I'd say do the AWL over the Art of the Spirits if you're going to pop that hazmat. And I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the River Roots 20-year American Light Whiskey.
Yeah. And Art of the Spirits actually does a lot of good picks, though. I don't know if you like Art of the Spirits. I like a lot of their stuff. I actually will be getting. So my daughter's driving down from San Antonio. I was in Denver, and there's a lot of Arts of the Spirits in the store. I go to Denver, so she's bringing me like a few Arts of the Spirits, and then I didn't know they did tequila, so I was trying to get the tequila down here. I just didn't get down here before my tequila live, but it's a 7-year. I think it's a 7 or 8 year tequila that I'm getting from them as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, AWL is that you're talking about, right? That's what you're saying.
No, I think he meant the American Light Whiskey. I know he got an American Light Whiskey 20-year hazmat from River Roots.
Oh,
and I know the Art of the Spirits he got was from a local group as well. Okay. Between those two, I would take River Roots American Light Whiskey.
I have not had enough River Roots to try to give an opinion on that one. So,
source their barrel. So I mean, it could be great. It could be average. It could be not so good. Right when you're sourcing, that's. Yes, right, David. The 20-year American Light Whiskey from River Roots. Yeah.
Yep.
So me and David both live in my area, so we all got it. Actually, Dean sent me a message the day it was dropping, and I left work and went up to get one, and then I texted David so he could go get one as well. But
nice.
We're all about 45 minutes from River Roots.
Nice. I haven't been there yet. I mean, maybe that's a pick maybe we should work next year on doing a pick together, and we can do like a Riverworks pick or Ohio pick or something,
Yeah, actually, if you we can work something out if you want to do that. But River Roots a source, so you can get they have like a lot of older Jim Beam. They have MGP stuff. Their rye is MGP rye, but some of them are aged. So you might get like a 12, 13-year rye, something like that. So
yeah. This song, I don't know if you can hear it. Brings me back to my college days. So I used to play this song before I would go take an exam. I'd wake up in the morning and play this song before I go take my exam. This was my pump-up song for my exams. Yeah. And we'd have a friend of mine, we'd get a drink and we'd take a shot together, and I'd go take my exam. And his roommate would be always pissed because like these exams are always like 7 or 8 in the morning, damn exams. Like, get the hell out of my room. I'm like, shut up. Let me finish my tradition and like to get pumped up for this. Go ahead and stop that one. So we're gonna run this. So this is for the 4 roses on my part, and then he's gonna have his 4 roses, and a cigar going into the $5 super chat.
Yep.
And then we're going to be doing some hazmat next. And the hazmat I had is a distillery that I've never had a pour from. So let's see how they do.
Now, how late do you go, Doc? Normally,
Until I'm tired or like so. Usually I'm off by now, but I'm just enjoying tonight and having it. So you're not obligated in any way, fashion, or form to stay on until I'm done. Just so you know, because I know you're an hour ahead of me, and I'm an early bird, so I go to sleep pretty early too.
I just because we're getting up, like I'm getting up like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
to leave for Kentucky. So
yeah. So if you don't stay on, I'll let you know who wins at the end, and that way we'll add it on to there. I'll let you know. So we could do this pour, and if you want to jump off after that's perfectly fine too. So. All right, here's the next one. This is for the 4 roses, the 2 here that we have. I like to do a lot of free races to
I
give
love
away.
this is my favorite race, the monster race. I call
I
this.
love the not these favorite races. The new what is it called? Italian fucked up race because it's like some really crazy weird things going on. But I like the monster race too.
I'm always rooting for the T-Rex with his little arms.
Well, my wife calls me a T-Rex, so I appreciate that. She says I have little arms like that, like a T-Rex. But I saw something that said that it's possibly that the T-Rex, those weren't little arms, that the T-Rex was actually a dragon, and those are like the part of its wings. So we'll see. We'll see one day. You know, who knows?
He's like the butterfly from Buckshot.
Yeah, exactly. All right, got 30 seconds left here. 30 seconds left. We got fat bottom girls on my songs over here. Let's see. Ready, set, 22 seconds left. Everybody's still pretty damn close. Poor decisions on the bottoms. Tracy Silly Yorkie on the top. Patrick Little Do. Everybody's still pretty close. Keith Pete in the middle there. Patrick Little Do in the middle. Dave V in the middle. Crafty in the middle. Who's that on top? Lori. Miss Lori taking the lead right now.
No, I know she wins a lot. Looks like she's going to win again.
Is she going to win? Is she going to keep it? Oh, Miss Lori kept the lead. Congratulations, Miss Lori. Are you here, Miss Lori?
So you have to be present to win?
For the free ones.
Okay.
For the paid ones, no. But for the free ones, yes.
Okay.
Oh, is Locktar in the house? I see somebody said Locktar, not a T-Rex. Oh, that's Locktar, not a T-Rex. There you go.
Yep, she's here.
Miss Lori, woohoo! Congratulations. 2 great pours. Hope you enjoy them. Fill out that form for me so I can hand deliver these for you, please. All right. So which hazmat are you pulling out?
All right. So I just got this week from King's Family Distillery. It is a 10-year American light whiskey at 155 proof.
Wow. That's not hazmat. That's like I'm gonna burn your throat and fill it tomorrow hazmat.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah. So mine, I don't even know what mine is. So mine's Treaty Oak, aged 15 years, 7 days, straight rye whiskey, single barrel, cask strength, 141.6 proof. So I've never had Treaty Oak, and 141.6 is barely hazmat. So you're hazmat. I'm barely hazmat. But yeah, I mean, 15 years. That's pretty good. Pretty good proof. Pretty good aging there. You know.
Yeah, mine's 10 years, so not as long, but quite a high proof.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not bragging about length and anything, so don't worry about that. I can't. You can ask my wife. No bragging rights here. All right, everybody, make sure you're hydrating. Drink some water. All right. This one's super dark. It's nice dark color to it.
Okay,
I'm giving myself a small pour of it just because I need a not these like that's not a fucking small pour. It is. Go
ahead and fresh crack this one.
Oh, nice pop on this end.
Now the things about the American light whiskeys are always light whiskey, right? Because they're bottled at a much higher proof and usually in used barrels. So
Yep. And Tracy's Silly Yorkie said, I have that one too. It burns the freckles off for sure.
find out.
The only thing I have close to that, I have a few Garrison brothers up there in the 150, but like they're 151, 152 there. I don't have anything 155. So
Highest proof I have is a Obtanium light whiskey that's 160.2.
wow. Does it even taste any good?
Yes, it's fantastic. It's 28 years old, aged in Stitzel Weller barrels. Yeah, all these American light whiskeys to me always have a citrus on them.
Yep.
Ooh.
Not the I haven't even tried this one, but not these like ooh. So he's liking it over there.
It doesn't taste like
It doesn't. It honestly does not smell
No, there's no like.
like this. Is like smell like 110 proof.
Yeah, it's like a sweetness.
So what's your first thoughts on yours?
Burn.
The drink's nowhere near 155 proof.
Wow.
I mean, it's got a great mouthfeel. You can tell there's proof there, but not 155. There's a little bit of oak and maple in there. And that's kind of what I'm getting, just like oak and maple and a really nice mouthfeel.
It's some sort of funk.
Well, it's a Texas whiskey.
Right.
That's probably why.
Oh,
Not they said that it has a funk on this one. I was like, it's a Texas whiskey, so it probably has a Texas funk.
fucking heat to them. I'm fucking starting to pick up on that.
There's a little bit
Oh.
on the end, almost like an orange blossom or something, some kind of like citrusy orange on
Nice.
the finish. I'll have to send you a sample of this, Doc.
Yeah, I'll send you a sample of this one so we can trade some hazmat. This one, it's interesting on the tongue. So it doesn't smell hot, but when you taste it, it tastes a little bit hotter.
It like stays in the back of your throat.
Yeah, I would say this definitely drinks less than 155 proof.
This one drinks like it's close to hazmat. Like it shows like it's a hazmat proof. Like a lot of hazmats, when you can drink one and it doesn't taste hazmat, those are the dangerous ones because you can sip on those and they're like they sneak up on you. You know, I have one that's finished in port, and holy cow, that one does not drink hazmat, but it sneaks up on you. So this one I can taste it. I can taste it.
I mean, it's not drinking like 100 proof, but it's probably closer to like an old Forester barrel proof heat, like a 130 type thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a label for this one and make two labels so you can have. I'm gonna send you one. Get this one ready for you as well.
Am I doing the radio or am I doing that?
This one. What are we doing? Trivia.
The trivia, remember, it's free and only allows 20 people.
Okay. That we'll do a race for this one. So just put all right. He's going to be putting one up for this hazmat here that I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing a race for this one.
You mute your mic. I think I got a mute button on here somewhere. I don't. I haven't really checked.
Yeah, no.
that out.
When I'm talking to him, I mute it so that you guys can always hear what we're talking about.
It's because you're cussing me out. You effing idiot.
Exactly. Why did I print out another? Wait, why was I doing that? I did it for a reason. I printed out another 4 Roses 130th. I don't know why, but I'll pour that out just because I did it for a reason. I don't remember. Oh, it's for the everything we drank tonight reason. So, yep, we need to add that to the list of things we drank tonight.
I'm a little intoxicated. I hope I spelled that shit right.
So Nati's showing that my monkey's saying he's a little intoxicated, so he hopes. I'm trying to put my water bottle thing on my thing. He says he's intoxicated, so he hopes he spells names right. But if you don't, we know who you are, hopefully.
Dean, you're right. The American light whiskey, they always drink under their proof to me. That's one reason I like them so much.
Yeah.
That, and they often have like a little maple to them. I like that maple flavor.
So the group, New Braunfels Bourbon, they do a lot of light whiskeys because the guy that's in charge of it really likes the light whiskeys. And I didn't know what they were until I tried them with them, and yeah, I can see why he likes them. You know.
Yeah, I probably maybe I think 5 different ones now. I'm definitely a fan. I'd love to do an American light whiskey pick.
There's a I know he does a lot of places where he does them. All right, so I'm gonna print out 2 of these. So I need to print out 3 of these. One for you, one for everything we drank tonight, and one to give away.
You got like a little label printer there with you?
Yep, I print everything out so that nobody. I have doctor's handwriting. Nobody's gonna understand what the hell I write.
I need to do that because I write it down on a piece of paper, cut it out, and tape it onto the bottles. I need to get a label printer, I think. Mark Duffy's an ALW slut.
I'm a ALW slut. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Shit, one look at you.
You didn't write that?
I didn't
Oh
write it.
my goodness!
I
Not
didn't
Timmy
write it
Dad, who's
down.
supposed to write down the winners, is not writing down any of my winners.
I did not write it.
He expects us to remember it.
All right. So can somebody in chat say who won Loteria? Because my monkey did not write it down.
Didn't Poor Decisions win that? I know he won something. No, I don't remember. I thought Poor Decisions won the Loteria.
Poor Decisions, did you win it? If you did, let us know, because not to be that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Like usual.
You need better monkeys.
I do. I need sober monkey. I need sober monkeys is what I need. So all right. So I got 3 pours of this to pour out for tonight.
Nope, not us. So Bree, they're saying Bree won it.
Bree,
They're probably
okay.
more
All right.
sober than us, Doc. So
Oh, of course they're always more sober than us are. And it's funny because they know more than we do all the time. Love this community. I love how nice the community is. I love how caring the community is. I love how the community shares. And kind of like you're going to Kentucky tomorrow and you're buying 10 pins for a friend. Where else do you get that?
Community's great. That they've treated us very well since we started YouTube. It was a little bit of a surprise. We didn't realize how accepting and everything it would be. The community's been great.
Yep, exactly. That's why I love this community. The community is great, and I love it. So I always appreciate how friendly everybody is. And what other community are you going to go to where they're like everybody wants to help each other? Like nobody, like no, we're not competing. We're trying to help each other. We're trying to help each other grow. We're all doing this together.
Yeah.
So
Like all the lives that I watch and that I've been on, and I have people on, are none of the big guys. There's a few of the bourbon channels that are big enough that they don't need to kind of bother with any of that. But for the most part, we're all pretty small, and we're all very well.
yeah. And honestly, like Bruzo, if you talk to him, he's really nice. Wants to share information. Wants you to succeed. Like Adam's become good buddies with him and stuff like that. So there's a lot of even some of the big channels are pretty good. I talked with with quite a few of them, and we've all kind of grown together. Some of us grown at faster speeds. So, but it's nice because we all know each other, and even if somebody has 2-3 times the amount of people watching them than you do, they still want to be a part of yours. Which I think is super nice. Yeah. They don't outgrow you. In other words, they're not saying like, oh, I have 10,000 subscribers. You only have 2. I don't want to talk with you. Like a lot of them still want to do stuff with you. So I think that's super nice.
Very, very welcoming. Yeah.
So I love that. I love the community. Community is great. So, all right. What do you have not to be done?
No, very caring, very giving.
Yeah. So I got yours right here. I'm gonna put it to the side, and I need to pour out the other ones later. But I'll have to go back and remember. Or if you remember, just send me a text and all those things I said I'd send you.
David B, I saw that it was a limit 2. My wife and I are both going. We'll grab 4. I'll keep 1 for myself, and I'll let my buddy have the other 3. So.
Well, I mean, talk to people in there. If nobody's buying them, say, "Hey, you go buy 2 for me. I'll pay. I'll give you the money." What? Ooh, yeah, you're cutting out a little bit. Is your internet a little bit slow right now? I think he froze.
There's an X on the signal.
Oh, yeah, he lost him. He'll come back on right now. We'll bring him back on.
We have 23 of 40.
Here we go.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
I think you just like yesterday you're having like some internet slowdown. I think you had an internet slowdown there.
Yeah, it comes and goes here in my neighborhood.
All right, so we're running one for a hazmat guy. So here's your hazmat choice. Uh, let's go ahead and get that run. Yep, let's close that one out and get that run. 23 out of 40 people joined for this one. Make sure you're hitting the like button for me, guys. If you can, hit those hearts for me. Those hearts will help me. So please hit those hearts. I think I'm gonna do one more pour tonight. So you're welcome to stay on for the last pour. If not, if you need to jump off because you get it bed early, that's also
one more pour will do, and then you're going to run your winner for your
Yep.
giveaway.
Yep, exactly. So
I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna drink anymore, but I'll sit here for one more pour.
sounds good. Sounds good. All right, Nati's running the one for the hazmat for me. Here it is. I got on for you.
Oh, you got on?
All right, we're gonna run this one, and then we'll.
This is my favorite.
This is Nati's favorite one. It's an Italian screwed up your mind kind of pour.
I don't know this one. What race is this?
What's it called? Italian what?
Italian brain rot.
Italian brain rot. It's like a new one. It's like
There's
super.
there's like a monkey and a banana or something. What's going on there?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's super weird. Not to be that, I've how many pours have we done? Because I know I haven't updated it.
Okay, so we're doing like after every 2, right?
Yeah. You remember what our fourth pour was? Okay.
I don't remember what our first pour was.
Good job. 4 roses.
8?
5. We haven't done 8. Let me see. We do have the note. We have backbone. We have treaty oak. Oops. See, I'm supposed to update this as we're going, but I don't do a very good job at that.
Neither do I.
So
10 seconds.
You need a second monkey.
I do. All right, so this is gonna be my next pour. We'll pour the 3, 2. Oh, who's coming from behind? Mark Duffy,
Mark
Dolphin
Duffy.
Banana. Mark Duffy, Dolphin Banana.
A dolphin
All right,
banana.
Mark Duffy, are you here, buddy? Are you here? I'm sure you are, but let's see ya. Let's give Mark Duffy just a few seconds here.
Uncle Bobo.
No, he was here.
Uncle Bubba, welcome. Cheers, Uncle Bubba.
Rigged. Dave Augustine said it's rigged.
Uh-oh.
Dave Vogel always says it's rigged, even when he wins. I love Dave Vogel. Huh?
Mark Duffy says
Dolphinana. Yeah, so
Dolph
Mark Duffy's
Nana.
there. He said
Dolph Nana. Congratulations. Fill out that form for me. And you just won a Treaty Oak Hazmat. Treaty Oak Hazmat. So one goes to the everyday port, one goes to the other one. Let's put that off to the side. And so what I'm doing now, my last pour is going to be an Essence. And this is
Bourbon Junkies.
Dusty Whiskey Friends pick. And I like their little sticker they have on it. Look at that thing. Let me see if I can get that to. It's right in the thing. So it's like Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Okay.
So Macho Jeffs, you'll want some cake. Yeah, American whiskey. So this is Essence. It's a barrel ML 12, 68%. A single barrel American whiskey is what they're calling it. So do you get a lot of Bourbon Junkie stuff?
Not really. I mean, I've had some of their Essence, their light whiskey, and some of their toasted barrel. I think it was a toasted barrel rye, some kind of toasted barrel from them. But I haven't had a lot. They don't actually sell it here in Ohio, so everything I've had has been outside of Ohio.
Yeah, with theirs, I'm part of their Patreon, so I'm lower, like kind of mid lower end on it. So all their really like higher end stuff sells out. I'm like third or fourth on their tiers, so it sells out pretty quickly. They do. I mean, They're pretty popular. They do some good stuff. And
Okay, hashtag for that.
yeah, yeah. One more hashtag. I just put hashtag essence. All right, and so I don't. I get some of their stuff, but I don't get all like their higher end stuff that they put out. But this was a pick, so this was somebody else's pick, which is Dusty Whiskey Friends pick.
Yeah, I've had some of their American whiskey, a pick from a store in Michigan. We actually did a American whiskey blind, and the essence was part of it.
I'm constantly drinking water through the whole thing, Tor.
Yeah, for most part, we drink water.
So, guys, for uh, the $5 like his super chat race, I'm going to be giving away a pour of that Four Roses limited edition. You'll
Yep.
get to pick a bag for a premium cigar, and I'll also throw in a sample of this King's American Light Whiskey, 155 proof. So,
Oh damn!
you
damn.
guys send
This
in
is
your
for the
super
super chat.
chats.
Yeah.
Send in your super chats for a chance to win a pretty good group of samples. Because Doc, you're giving away what, everything you drank tonight?
Everything I drank tonight, and if we start getting a few more super chats, I'm also going to throw in a bottle tonight. So I mean, there's a possibility of a bottle. The bottle is a Cedar Ridge bottle that is by Pour Decisions. So if we get there, we'll get that bottle as well.
So you guys send in that super chat. You'll get at least a Four Roses limited edition, a premium cigar, the American Light Whiskey, and everything that Doc's had. So that's a lot. That's a lot
Yeah.
for that.
Oops, I turned off my music by accident. I'm gonna check my Venmo because I haven't checked my Venmo tonight, but we'll
Yeah,
get that
Tracy
going.
just said check your Venmo.
Yeah. And usually my daughter's in the background doing that one, so I have to verify that she's doing that. Ask her if she can. Is she awake still?
Yeah.
Ask her if she can do it real quick. My daughter's using the background. She's getting that set up for me. Let me get my music back on because I can't have a live without some music because I gotta be dancing and partying over here. There we go. Put that back on there. Super chat. Yeah, there's a lot with super chat going on, and we got a lot with with that, and then your pick and a cigar tonight. So really appreciate you adding another cigar. I'm trying to get more into cigars.
I'm going to send you a few sticks there, Doc.
I appreciate that. And if there's if you want to try, I have like I said, mine are kind of like the Weller and Pappy sticks. If you want to try them, let me know, and I'll send you some. I'll send you one of each of those so you can try as well.
The only one I haven't had is the Weller Cohiba. The Pappies are pretty good. Those are made by Drew Estate, which makes premium cigars. But like some of the others, like the Buffalo Trace and the Maker's Mark, I'm not really a fan of.
So if you want a Weller, I'll let me know when I send these samples out to you. I'll send you a Weller one.
Okay.
Honestly, for me not being
so it's probably a little bit better. Like I said, the Pappy's Drew Estate, I've had one of those. They're pretty good. So I'm imagining the Cohiba would be good as well. But
know what though? I'll send you one of my Pappies because I have a fermented Pappy one that I'll send you, and then
Okay.
I'll send you the Weller Cohiba one because the Weller Cohiba one is actually one of those that's actually a really for somebody that doesn't smoke a lot, it's a really nice smoke. I really enjoy
those
it.
are in tubos, right? Those are in the tubes. They're tubo. Yeah. Mark W said the Cubas are pretty good. The Pappies are gross. I had a Pappy. I thought it was okay. Better than the Baker's Mark one. I thought was really bad. I did not like the Baker's Mark at all.
Yeah. But honestly, it is a that Weller one was probably one of my favorite smokes that I've ever had. So I really did enjoy it. And what I do is actually I get it and I'll dip the tip of it in my bourbon and let it sit there for a second before I cut it, and then that's the side the side you're sucking on. So you get kind of that bourbon taste before you even start smoking it, and then let the smoke kind of let your mouth adjust to that smoke,
Oops, I think I froze up. Did I freeze up again?
Yeah, you froze up for a second there. So I don't know if you heard. So that yeah, that Cohiba, the Weller one, is one of my favorite smokes. I don't smoke a lot, but when it's been one of my favorites, and I do like to dip it in my bourbon. My dog just moved everything.
I don't like to dip cigars in bourbon because I don't like to wet the ends like that. So I would rather take I always take a couple of sips of whiskey before I even light the cigar. So I have the whiskey in my mouth when I take a pull.
Yeah, which I've done. The reason I started doing that was because no, it goes over. The reason I started doing that is I saw that Arnold Schwarzenegger does a tequila with his. And so I thought, hey, that's not a bad idea. So that's how I started doing it.
Yeah, I prefer to just drink the whiskey and get that kind of whiskey coating, and then I puff on the cigar, so that the cigar kind of mingles with that whiskey, that kind of leftover in your palate, especially with a higher proof whiskey.
Yep. So with this last pour, I'll throw in another something from them as well. So that's a 2 pour one for the end of the night. So I'll add something else to that, and then we'll do the super chat races. Now in super chat, all my Patreon, they're automatically in there. So there's one, like, they're added in there one time, and then all super chat as well. So
yeah, tore up the makers was bad. I had one of those makers in the glass tube, and it was not good at all.
Nana texted to me.
oh great, that doesn't help you because then you still have to type
I
it.
have to type everything out.
I preferred the standard cigars over kind of any of those bourbon cigars I've had for sure. So like any of like your La Palina, La Auroras, your Olivas, or Rocky Patels, or Padillas, or any of those, they're all a lot better than any of those like bourbon cigars.
Yeah. When I was young, we used to go to like, I live really close to Mexico. We're like 10 minutes away from Mexico, so we used to be able to cross the border, go there, have drinks, cigar. And I didn't really drink much back then, but I would have a cigar back then. And so they had Romeo and Julietas from Cuba, and that's what I used to enjoy smoking back then. Back in the day, the Romeo and Julietas, like, they give a tingle to the mouth, and just kind of, it's just nice. It's nice. So I wish we could, Mexico, I don't feel it's safe anymore. I haven't gone there in years, but I wish I could get one of those Romeo and Julietas Cuban cigars again. Those were nice when I was younger.
Yeah, guys. So there's probably not much time left. Go ahead and enter that super chat and get a chance to win all. That's a lot of stuff. You're going to have a chance to win.
Yep. We always do a lot of pours, and so this pour will be added into that as well. And then for this race that we're doing right now, will be this and another essence, another one from Bourbon Junkies as well. I'll be adding into that one.
Okay, so I have Venmo and Super Chat already.
Yeah, but we're doing the hashtag first. Yeah, so we're gonna stop that hashtag, and it's 9:17, 9:19. We'll stop that, and then after that, we'll run super chat.
Yeah, Mark, I'm doing like a cigar a night kind of thing, like at the end of the night. Like tonight, I was smoking a Nub Maduro before I realized Doc's Live was on an hour before I thought it was. I thought it was 8 p.m. Central, and it was actually 8 p.m. Eastern. And I was like, oh no, I got 20 minutes.
It was funny because you said that, and I said yes, and I was like, I thought you, because I was doing it real quick because I was trying to get everything set up. So I thought you were saying your time, right? So I was like, yes, your time, like your Eastern Standard Time is 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock my time. And you're like, but it says it's on in 30 minutes. Like, oh, wait, no, Central Standard Time. So that was pretty funny. This is actually, this essence is actually a really good pour. Really enjoying this. 68% proof, American whiskey, non-chilled. Really, really good pour. 18 years old, so it's 18-year-old whiskey. Wow, I like it. So we're gonna run this one in right now. Nothing. You ready to end it? He's gonna be ending this one right now. We're gonna be running this one, and then we're gonna be super chat for the night.
Get in that super chat if you haven't, guys. Last chance.
Yep, super chat. Last time to get it. So Venmo or super chat, if you want to do either one, get in there. Lots of pours tonight. There's lots of fun stuff.
I've had a great time, Doc. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. This is actually, I've had a few of their pours. It's actually probably one of the best ones I've ever had from them. And so, yeah, this is actually, I didn't realize 18 years old. I mean, this has everything you want. The sweetness, the mouthfeel, the covers, the covers it, hangs in there, still getting a hug with it. It's like, it's honestly one of my favorite, best pours from them that I've ever had. I've had a few pours from them, and I like some of them. The other ones I haven't liked as much, but this one is just solid pour. I like it.
Nice.
You know what? I'm printing out an extra one because I'm going to send you a pour of this one if you haven't
I was
had
about
it.
to say you might have to send me one of those too.
Yeah, I love to share, so it doesn't bother me at all. All right, go ahead and share on screen.
Dinosaur race.
Dinosaurs, it's T-Rex race. Man, honestly, this is a very solid pour.
Next race is gonna be super chat, right?
Yeah, next race is Super Chat race.
We're gonna do a bottle. Or not, no bottle.
All right, guys, if we can get, I don't like to give numbers ever, but if we can do $20 more in Super Chat or Venmo, I will do a bottle race as well.
And right here, guys, you're going to get a sample of the Four Roses 2022 LE and the King's 10-year American Light Whiskey 155 proof, and you'll get to pick a random bag for a premium cigar.
Winner all around. We got 25 seconds. We're getting to my 22 seconds left. Oops. Here we go. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left, guys. 8. Let's see. Everybody's close by. Who's this uncle coming from behind? Uncle coming from behind. Is that who's going to win? Uncle Bubba.
Uncle Bubba just sent $5 in super chat too.
Nice. So hopefully this doesn't take away all your wins, because I mean super chat's gonna be a fun win.
That's gonna be a
congratulations.
Big all those pours plus a cigar. That's gonna be a great super chat.
Yep. So Uncle Bubba, you're here, I'm sure. Nice. So there's a form at the top. Click on that, fill out that form that says race winners, so I can hand deliver these to you. Because if you don't do that, it's hard for me to get these to you. So make sure you do that. And then we're pretty close. Let me see. Somebody put and get affiliate $20. What does that mean, Torup? Torup,
check your Venmo. I don't know.
I don't know either. Let me see. 51 seconds. We got a few. So tell Deanna to make sure she's checking Venmo. And because Keith Pete is put in there, we're probably about $10 away from doing a bottle race as well.
There's another one from Bree.
There's another $5. $5 away from doing a Venmo. And look, I got my Star Wars coming on here. Perfect timing. Thank you, Bree. We do $5 more. We do a bottle giveaway as well. Did I not make a label for everything? There it is. $5 we're gonna do a race. So what we'll do is first place will win everything we have tonight plus whiskey. Well, no, we'll do this. First place will win everything that we drank tonight. 22nd place will win whiskey sippers. Last place will win the bottle.
Look at
How's that sound?
Third, so it's like hitting the podium.
Well, you know what? You're my guest tonight, so you're gonna go first place. I'm 22nd place. 22nd place will be everything we drank tonight, and last place will be the bottle.
I'll tell you what. If I'm first place, you'll get these, a cigar, and there'll be something else in there as well.
Appreciate you. So, Natividad, get that all set up, and we're listening to Star Wars as we're doing this last part of it. I got your pour right here, and some extra pours on the side here for the side. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention when you walked away.
Torp, I appreciate it, but you have to have the in front of it. It's thewhiskeysippers.com.
There you go. The whiskey sipper. Thank you, Torp. Let's put that in there.
Torp it again. Torp's had too many to drink with us, Doc.
Torp's awesome. He's awesome. Here we go. So that bottle is the Cedar Ridge bottle as well. Everything we had tonight. So first place, whiskey sipper stuff. 22nd place is going to be everything we drank tonight. Last place will be this bottle. So here we go. Nati said a la chingada, which means he's not ready yet.
So you got walk away and the whole bunch of fucking people.
So as soon as Nati's ready, we'll run this race. This is what happens at the end of the night. We have Nati drink a little too much, and
I
but
was
that's
on,
okay.
on top of everything. I walked away and like 10 people. fucking-
Nati's not on top of anything except his hand. Nati says he hates me, but he really does love me.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. Keith P. Thank you, Keith P.
Okay, believe it or not, I have it.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I have it.
Well, so before we run this race, we're going to show everybody's name. Make sure your name's in there. So remember, everybody who's a Patreon is in there. Everybody who's done Super Chat tonight is in there. So double check it. So Nati's going to put this up. I'm going to let him run, slowly slide through that. So slide all the way through, Nati. Make sure everybody who's done Super Chat, your name's in there. So first place, Whiskey Sippers. Second, 22nd place is Everything We Drank Tonight. Last place is The Bottle. We're running run race 2 minutes, 22 seconds on this one. And then we're ending the night.
Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time.
One more time, guys. Make sure your name's in there. Is anybody missing? Anybody missing? If you see your name not in there, make
Torp,
sure you-
yeah, that is the best prop. Our store will have probably the best price you'll see on Blanton straight from the barrel in gold. I price it way lower than anybody else that I've seen.
Yep. And you have some good bottles in there. I love it. I love it. Change it not to 222. And we're gonna run this one. And I love your story. You have good bottles in there. I love it.
So we got the horse race here, huh?
Yep, we got the horse race going. And don't forget, so with the Whiskey Sippers, he does have some of his one of the barrel picks that we had earlier, which was his
The blue note. There's about 50 bottles left, something like that, somewhere around.
Yeah. So if you guys want to try that, you want to see what his palate's like, go buy that one, get that there. And if you're on there, hey, he has got some other bottles for good prices. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. And then you said the shipping, if you buy 3 bottles or more,
3
is
bottles
free.
is half off shipping, and 6 bottles is free shipping.
There you go. We got everybody kind of close here. We got Bree in the front, Silly Yorkie, Dorothy P. We got
Pete took off there for a second. Oh, here comes Dean. Well,
Ooh.
Sean.
Chris Jenkins taking the lead real quickly here.
Oh, man, these horses move fast.
They're running. They're running. Keith P said we missed his last super chat. Keith P, I will make sure to note that and put it on the next one. I promise you. I never like to jip anybody, so I will put you on the next super chat on our next live. But I don't know. He just said he missed his last super chat. Nati said he put the last one from the Venmo, so I don't know. I don't know if I believe Nati or not. We gotta trust him somewhat. Blue Note fooled me once, and I'm done with Green River. Green River's not bad. I don't know what you're done with Green River.
This Blue Note's good, Torp.
Torp, if you don't like it, I will buy it back from you. How's that sound? All right. 42 seconds left, 40 seconds left. I'm going to start Bourbon H8 channel. What does that mean?
Bourbon Hate. A Bourbon Hate channel.
Bourbon Hate.
He's going to jump on bourbons. Blanton and Weller.
All right. We're about to be at, here it comes, 22 seconds left.
I like bourbon a lot. I like bourbon a lot by a nose.
Yep, we got bourbon a lot. Michael Bortner, Carl!
Hang in there, Carl!
Hang in there, Carl. Can you last 10 seconds, Carl? Come on, Carl. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, Curtis is at the bottom. Robert Atkins. Come on. Who's going to win this? Robert Atkins for the win. Okay. All right. So, Nati, make sure you write these down. First place, Robert Atkins, is for Whiskey Sippers.
Yep.
22nd place is for Everything We Drank Tonight. Let's see what 22nd place is. I love Billy Joel. Silly Yorkie is 22nd place. Fill out that form for me. Last place is for the bottle. And last place is not a loser. It's just a winner. It's a winner in my book. Bree! Bree! Congratulations, Bree. Make sure to fill out this form, guys. So first place was again
Robert Atkins.
Robert Atkins.
Robert Atkins, you need to pick a bag, A, B, C, or D.
So
and we'll see
Robert
which
Atkins,
cigar you get.
are you here, Robert Atkins? So we can pick a bag. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
hide this
just saw-
right now. We're not closing it. We're just hiding it right now.
Yeah, I just saw him comment.
Okay, Robert Atkins, A, B, C, or D. Let's see which smoke you get.
A, B, C, or D. They're all premium long filler cigars, no Cuban sandwiches. D. Oh no, that was Torup.
That was horrible. Yeah, I saw that too.
He wants the D. Yeah.
Yes, A. Yes, A. There you go. A.
A. Let's see what we got in A. We got JFR Titan Maduro. Very nice cigar. I actually tried one of these for the first time yesterday. Very nice. Very much like earthy and cocoa. Very good cigar.
That's a big fat cigar too. That's fat.
It's a nice ring gauge. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. Congratulations, Robert Atkins.
He's never seen one that big.
He's never seen one that big. Are you talking about me? Unfortunately, I have to agree.
All right, so you'll get this, and I'll throw some other stuff in there as well.
So you know what?
Make sure you get me the address, Doc.
Yeah, so you can either fill out my form and send it to me. Just do that, so I can send it to him. Just put that you won the last race whiskey sipper, so we can send that to him, and I'll get that to him. I know he's traveling, so he won't get that out for a few days, but that's okay. I won't get out for a few days either.
Probably won't be till Monday or so. I'll be back Sunday, but yeah.
You know what though? But congratulations that you won a 4 Roses. Congratulations on that.
My
That's
wife
awesome.
won. I don't win. My wife won.
You know what though? You chose your wife, and she won. So you're a winner chicken dinner in my book. So congratulations. Well, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing all the information for me. I do have my first pick coming up. I'm pretty excited about it. It's the first time I'm ever doing it. So a little nervous, but excited. So thank you for all the information.
Let me know if you have any questions, and definitely let me know when you got it so I can buy one. And let's do this again. I've had a lot of fun.
I will be bugging you about questions because as I get closer and closer, my wife has a lot of questions that I cannot answer. So that's that's the thing about it. So you know how that is. But I will definitely be reaching out to you. I appreciate you for joining me tonight. Hanging out with me so long. I didn't know if you're going to hang out. I know you're leaving tomorrow, so I didn't know if you're hanging out all night.
I'm getting ready to go upstairs and get ready for bed. So
yeah, I appreciate that. So you have a good one. Be safe tomorrow. Be careful out there, but go find some good bottles. Good hunt. May the bourbon gods bless your hunting tomorrow.
And let's do this again. It's been a lot of fun.
We will definitely. So
all right.
May the bourbon be with you. May the bourbon with you, because I'm a Star Wars person. So may the bourbon be with you, sir. Everybody out there, thank you for hanging out with us. Do you have anything coming up that we need to know about before we hang up?
Next week I'm having my live, and next Thursday, and then at 8:00 I'm going to be on Bonding with Bourbons live. I'm joining them as well. So
next Thursday as well.
Next Thursday I'll be doing my live, and then I'll be going on Bonding with Bourbon. So if you guys know them, I'll be with them.
All right. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me so long tonight. Everybody, thank you for hanging out on a Friday night. I appreciate you all. You guys are all amazing, and I thank you. And I hopefully when I get this pick done, you guys will appreciate it, like what I pick, and just enjoy it. So everybody, be safe, be careful, have a great weekend. See you tomorrow. I'll be watching Bakers. Hopefully you guys are watching Bakers tomorrow as well. And you guys all have a safe night. Be safe. Thank you, guys.
Skol, everyone.